Exactly on the minute. There you go. Yes, I'm back for another afternoon live. It is 10 p.m. in the GMT, 5 p.m. Eastern, the original standard time for these chats. For me, it's a late night live, as Stuart does in the evenings, and you saw my thumbnail with the two of me. That's right. Birthday this coming week. I wanted to share we'll be busy throughout the week, I'm sure. Wanted to share Stuart does these often, and you guys come out and support and have some good conversations and topics and such, so I wanted to jump in, try myself, answer some questions, have some thoughts, and hopefully you guys want to drink. I have some booze ready to go, so super chat for drinks, and that makes it funnier. So super chat, a question, a thought, a comment, or just to make me drink. So also to raise some funds for this weekend's shoot, whereby I have to buy everyone's food for the entire thing, and that's going to be quite expensive. So, jumped on, thought I'd have a bit of fun at the same time, and hopefully you guys will join in with me. But let's get this thing shared. So tell me how everyone is doing tonight. Hopefully we'll get quite a few people to jump in. I've got some pre-birthday presents to show off, which is nice. Not too many, but some. And I guess Stuart doesn't actually share his own stuff, but he still gets people. So, I'm live. Library on birthday on Trekyards. Let's say hey. That's about all things sci-fi. And these were pictures from a recent photoshoot I did with a special guest star, who I will not talk about yet, who's running Trek Shorts. But I shared the time as I was doing their photoshoots, they did some of mine. So allowed us to kind of have best of both worlds there a little bit. Let me put it on Twitter as well, because why not? Why not? And hopefully you guys all jump in and say hi. But yes, super chat to drink. Ha. Who is here today? Major Killjoy. Thank you so much, Major. Dan Ben, yes, the emojis are live with you. Mystic Marble, thank you so much with a Vulcan salute. Doc McKilcutter, yes, I remember what that name was. Yes, thank you so much. Valkyrie 417, thank you. Eric Sween, thank you. Isaac Click Like, Furious One's already answered you. Hello Raj. He can't Furious, he's busy. Thanks Raj again. On the previous live videos didn't come on. You mean Stuart's thing? Yes. I think I just pressed the button wrongly. Who knows? Chuck A, thank you so much, Chuck. Appreciate it. With an epic little Trekyards membership logo there. Thanks, Brian. Times 2. Julian, the best of both worlds. Don't get the reference, but okay. I don't get in this context. Happy birthday, command. Thank you, Kieran. So I will crack open my brother's strawberry and cream English cider. Take a couple of sips, but super chat for drinks, and as Stuart does, ask questions. Let's have some quick fire questions. This is that's what Stuart does. Oh, happy birthday from Vegas. Oh, thank you, Terrence. Ooh. That's satisfying. Ooh, I almost spilled the microphone. That would have been real bad. Fred, excellent. First super chat of the day, Fred. But the commander, enjoy it. All it brings. Thank you, Fred. See that will see. I'll do a double. I have 4 such drinks. Thanks, NZ Fade. Hey, glad to see the regulars here. Appreciate it. Yes. God, am I an augment because I was born in the eugenics war? I guess so. Stuart makes that joke about me because I'm British. I'm already superior. That's funny. That's good. I like that. Yeah, I guess I'm technically born in the eugenics war. Dear me. Dear me. Excellent, Anthony. Good to see you. $5 Canadian. Yes. Let them flow. Let me drink. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Who knows? See, who knows what I'll talk about when I get boozed up? That is up to you. Oh, and see, Sean. By Grotho's hammer. Have a happy birthday. Yes, thank you. Oh my god. You know what? Sean? This isn't directly towards you, but for $20 from anybody, I will load up our NSEA Protector 3D model, which has never been used properly in a film yet. $20, I will load that up. I'll make a note and make sure it happens. And I will take a spin on the NSEA Protector, because I do not get to show that off very much, or ever. So $20, and I will load into Lightwave, and I will... Oh dear, this is going to be great. $20 and I'll load that NSEA Protector up to show you all in 3D, and you guys will get the chills of seeing the thing back in life, which is really fun. But Daney Jamie, 12 months. Oh my god, President. That's for you. Wow. Those memberships really do keep us going. I know you have an idea, but you have no idea how much. So, just saying, makes a big difference. And I'm present, man. Happy birthday, gracious to share birthday weekend with the Queen. Yes, Queen President. In fact, it's my birthday on the Tuesday, but this is the weekend. Marie has since left. We had a film night, and I'll show which film in the pile. I did, and want to spend my evening with you guys, which is, I think, kind of fun. Let's see. Have you ever seen the video called US's Overkill NX999? No, I have not. Let's just Google this. Oh my god. Yes, I have. Goodness. By Quantum Design. Oh my god, that's a lot of views. Good for him. Let's have a look. It's so many cells. Go check it out, guys. It'll make you laugh. Goodness. Playmobil Bird of Prey. Is there? Dare you say? A new thing? Let's follow this rabbit hole down. Bird of Prey, you say? Gosh, isn't Bird of Prey is a great design? Take on Instagram. Okay, whatever. Thanks, Philip. Yes, Terrence, good man. Terrence, you're not Imperial? No. Oh, Mystic Marble, yes. Right, everyone guess in the chat right now, how old do you think I am out of 100? How old do you think? How old? Sam, can you remind Stuart to get Trekyards on Twitch so me and many others can give you Twitch Prime membership? Okay. The problem with that, though, is that neither of us know Twitch, and if you can code stream on YouTube and Twitch, maybe, but then we have two audiences to read, and that'd be unfair to both ones. But I do know that is the thing. Sean Sullivan, do you have a USS Castillo or Orville model? Well, we had an Orville model as a beta that's come out, and I will be using that eventually. Don't have a Castillo. Let's have a look. NZ Fade, 2 hour live if you guys support and we have some fun and you get me drunk. Hey, that's up to you guys. Thank you, T. Frank Reporter. But Fleetport, 27 months. God damn it, so long time. Happy birthday to you. Congratulations on another trip around the sun. Now tell me, what do you really think about me? Lol. You're great. And I still always love your choice of avatar. Such a small moment in this episode. I really like that. But I see a big, bold, pinky purple map on $50. Cheers to your birthday, Samuel. My God, that makes life worth it by itself. And you know that, sir. For you. Oh. These are not going to last long, are they? Oh, dear. So cold as well. Ugh. $20 from Mr. or Mrs. Carltonson. NSEA Protector when we have a free sec. And Matt will appreciate that because he textured it. So get to see that out. Kieran, when will we see the UK in new... Oh, that's an interesting question. When we see the new UK new Trek, I guess the last time was Into Darkness when we saw London get blowed up. Yeah, that'd be fun. Since no show is in Earth-centric, though, it's kind of tricky to manage. What should I words? Oh dear. Soon. Or in my films. I'll show Trek. I'll show them it. Philip, on the subject of the whole, I'm happy I'm off to brew some myself. Oh, cool. You're a brewer. Ah, thank you, Todd Walker. We appreciate your thoughts. And as you guys, if you've... It's better be time. This weekend, we released 2 videos on the Solar Sailor on Saturday, which not a lot of views, but it's a ship. It's what we're here for. And the Captain's Wraparound, the Stranger Worlds version today, which I thought was a really actually good video. I thought we learned lots about it, so go check it out. I liked it. And if you designed it for Stranger Worlds, good job. We like it too. Thank you, Hezraz. Love the emoji. Sean Tillman, what other 3D models do you have? The Planet Express ship? We do have a Planet Express ship. I can make a note of that. That one is done by Barry Chapman, and oh god, that was done probably 4.5 years ago. I have no idea how the quality holds up now. Ooh, that'd be interesting to dive into. I really don't know. Ooh. It's such a ship. Such a simple ship. You'd think it'd be easy to build. Fleetport 27. Steve says 100. Good stuff. Sean 2829. Trek Shorts 20. Trek Shot 26. Kieran 28. 29. 29/100. 27. 0.20th century. 29. Interesting. Now I feel like you guys might actually know my age because too many of you are close. Because if you keep track, I say the same age. It just goes up each time. Yes, 29 as of Tuesday. Dear me. This is for Mark's. Mark's $10 for 29 already. Almost 30. Happy birthday, Commander. Just be careful pointing the phasers after a few drinks. I've got a phaser rifle over there. Phasers are all in my storage box for the. We don't need them in the next shoot, but I might have to show some people because they're pretty amazing. Ha! NZ Fade. If only. James McGill, thank you so much. Happy birthday, and thanks for the efforts on Fan Star Trek. We try. We really do try. Sean would be really fun for a Ready Player One fan film. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That would be. Although I always find that sort of. I always find that's a tricky concept though because you got to try and make it make sense and then oh god, I thought already. Finding the narrative to link them all is a hard thing, and Temporally was my way of linking all the eras in a narrative that worked. But to even have each universe kind of cross into each other, it's difficult, and you want to make it feel full and faithful. Yes, Philip, I like that. Dan Ben, Solar Sailor from Trekyards. Worlds. Trek Shot. Considering Paramount, CBS has destroyed UK and potential EU Trek cons and has effect of the release of any new shows in these regions. I doubt they care about streaming UK in new Trek. Yes, they do not really favour non-US. It's a bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. But that said though, you know, in 2 years' time, none of us are going to remember that they completely ignored Trek fans, and I think people are going to, you know, forgive them very quickly on that, in terms of not necessarily the cons, but in terms of the showing the episode, which is, you know, we also do this stuff anyway. We do it regardless, so it must be very strange. I can't imagine being an actual fan that has all this new Trek for years and has been to watch a fraction of it, and late. You know, the internet is very spoiler filled. Not for all the shows. I mean, Picard. Some of the Picard episodes had zero traction from what I could see. Some had big traction. So some things will ignore. But the cynical optimist says, I was literally just thinking to myself, how come Sam never does any solo streams? But here we are. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Yes, well, it's because I've lots of things to do, and you guys don't support me as much as Stuart's ones. You know, it's sad. Because he has so many questions, so many super chats, so many thoughts, so many crazy people getting him drunk. I mean, talking to him. But we've already got off to a great start. So I am hopeful this one will be a successful one. Birthdays are fun. And yes, Kieran, I never understood the reason for the dot on the bottom either. Dan, do you think you'll get more views on Stranger Worlds? Paramount comes to the US. Yes, when it comes to the UK. Absolutely. Live long and home. So what do you think about Captain Pike's green uniform, John? Yes, put questions in the chat. I never loved the Kirk one. Nothing against it per se, but it's a very garish, over the top outfit. Okay, it's a thing. I like Pike's because it respects the look of the old one. It is a logical iteration, so it's good. But it's a weird one, and it looks weird in different lighting depending. But you know, it's all right. Mark Phillips though. No pew pew after a few. Oh no. Oh no. Fleetpool, you know Samuel. I've been part of the Trekyards for like 5 years now, and it seems like you've not aged at all in 5 years. Change your haircut, but not aged. Weird. I do know people that are coming to their 30s and do look different. I'm hoping I have one of those faces that keeps me looking the same for a while. I think I have those genes because I know, like I said, lots of people who are about 30 and they do look older than 50. Hit that wall, a very slight wall. I just mean the difference between young them and middle-aged them, or as in older than 20, older than 30, because you've lost that youthful face. But I think I've kept hold of that quite well. But since I'm my de-aging technology, I can always do that as well. Oh my god! Trekyards, that's not me this time. Happy birthday, my man. I haven't my birthday yet. Yes, on Tuesday. But I will be with you on Tuesday doing something else, or maybe other. Well, no, I probably won't, will I? We'll find out. Oh, Win Rob, we share the same birthday then. My birthday is the 7th. Win Rob, how old will you be? Well, 81 implies you're 181. Nice. Isn't the 7th the best day to have a birthday? The best. Every other birthday is far better. Yeah. Hey, Donnie. Good to see you as always. Thank you, Matthew. Let's see. Captain on deck, yes. Bird effect. Wasn't the gold uniform in TOS actually green? It was. That is a debated topic. I have seen images of an original 60s uniform taken around 6 years ago with no flash, and it was definitely a gold. It was a greenier gold, but it was 100% gold. So, you know, we have I have TOS ones that are a lighter yellowier gold, which have that slight green hue, but it's only slight. However, you put them in front of the camera, they go gold, which means they're probably the right fabric, or give or take the right vibe. So that is a. I think it happened. Method Frieders, have a happy birthday. Have a terrific day. Thank you so much. Oh, and Anthony, sorry. What would you add to Enterprise Bingo? Ooh, good question. Interesting. I would add. Ooh. I mean, talking Stranger Worlds Enterprise. We're talking normal Enterprise, or. Oh, see, I felt there's lots of ideas you could do, but I obviously don't know the new Enterprise too well. Oh my god. Something to do with the food synthesizer / the chefs. May make the tailor make you a weird costume. I don't know. Trekyards, no, I'm not. You said the same too. Thank you, Beth. Now, the Enterprise Bingo is a thing. See, you're both asking it. I don't know. Oh, it's Trek Central review as well. Bit late for them as well. Trek Central, you say? They're doing ship videos as well. Borg Busters, eh? Yes. They shipped such a long time ago. We've done them all. Oh, the Jeffrey Tube naked. Gosh, Surrealist bingo. That'd be real dirty. Oh, Fleet Poor. Yeah, my girlfriend often jokes that I got some great. I say nope. I don't. That's perfect. Now, most of my mum's side of the family have luscious locks into their 50s, 60s, 70s, so I am pretty confident I'll have hair for a long time. Sean, yes, we love the gold, for sure. And yes, Winrob, yes, it is the best. The best! The one and only. The one and only. Yeah, I could have 2 wraparounds. I guess I'm going with the classic one. The one seen as a... This is now a new iteration of it. I kind of like the stripy things, but they're a bit weird too. Ooh, another question about the gold jumpers. Were all the admirals and commanders gold? I've never needed all admirals to be a standard colour, a la all the admirals being red in TNG. I get it's command path, but what if you have an admiral, a Doctor Admiral? Why would they go something to command? But if it follows the TNG logic, then yes. Yes. Yeah, catwalks of the colony. That'd be fun. That'd be fun indeed. Well, guys, let me show some of my presents already. Let's post more questions and super chats if you can. So, as you guys might remember from previous years, I asked for Blu-rays and 4K Blu-rays because I really like the collectability factor, but also, while some people say physical media is dead, the fact is if you want to go onto Netflix and watch a film, it'll be whatever resolution and bit rate that the streaming service can give you at the time. So if you're on a big internet, low internet, or high usage, it'll look worse. The audio options might not be perfect. And how do I find commentaries? You can't. End of story. So the only way to find the extras, which have been hard made, and like the DVD commentaries, etc., is on the Blu-rays. And also, 4K disc will always look better than a 4K stream. Always. Because 4K Blu-rays, I believe, are 80-ish gigabytes, and you tend to get a stream of 4K if you're lucky at like 7 gigabytes, which is still a lot, but 10%. And so I've been a collector for probably 5 years now, and I find that it's an easy thing for people to get because they're releasing every year, and they re-release things in 4K, which is fantastic, and you can find really cheap ones, more expensive ones. It's a really broad spectrum, and I really enjoy that. Oh, Trekyards, if you'd like to. Dumbass, oh, so rude. So rude. He's so rude to me, everybody. Fleetpoor, let rub it in about your hair, lol, Well, like, I've looked that way since 18. Well. Oh dear, Stuart wants to call me. Okay, hold on, what's he gonna do? I gotta kill this web. Ah, dearie me. Can't get rid of him. You try and have a single date by yourself, and he has to come in. Like, where is your face?
Am I on screen yet?
No. Yeah.
You just hear me?
Everything was in a different place for some reason. Are you drunk yet? Is that what's happening?
Not yet.
Not sure if I
You
believe
wish.
you. Well, they've made me drink so far, so it's only fair that you drink too.
I'll be drinking tonight, don't worry.
Okay, you are now on a screen, Stuart.
Hi, everybody. Happy birthday, Samuel.
Hey, thank you. That's very kind.
Yeah, it's end of convention. Everybody's packing up. I got my shit over there. I bought a lot of stuff. You'll be seeing it later. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Tease us one thing. Show us one thing. One thing.
But it's way over there.
One thing.
I got a phone there.
And that's his ceiling, everyone. It's a beautiful ceiling. Beautiful ceiling. We love a good ceiling here on Trekyards. It's got ceiling yards. And now we see his ass and his shirt. And now back to the ceiling. Beautiful ceiling. I mean, that artistry, that reminds me of a sort of Tholian ceiling, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Thanks, Holy Gabriel, not Grail.
Hi. So, Art Asylum
Ooh.
HD TOS that's got the grid lines on it.
Whoa.
Got it for a steal of a price because I also got this one, which is the Mirror Universe.
Ooh.
Got both for $110.
Okay.
At end of show, they didn't want them anymore because this is a lady that's been trying to sell off her dad's collection because he passed away a few years ago. So she's come to a couple Wonderfests, and the Mirror Universe one was marked $200, and the other one was $100. I got both for $110. So. And
you saved her from having to lug it home.
Pack them all up, exactly. That's why you wait to end the show.
And how accurate are those? Do you think are they as good as the Eagle Moss TMP Enterprise, or are they better?
Okay. Their artist ones are great. They need batteries changed. But hey, so anyway, nice. It's not about about your birthday. So,
how many Enterprises can you have? You had a drink. You had 2 more to pile, Stuart. You should have boxes of Enterprises just up to the ceiling.
Yeah, I can make them drink without super chatting.
You're super thanking me in person. You know.
It's true.
Dear me.
Anyway, I thought I'd just Skype in before I go for supper. I'm gonna go to Mexico probably, and yeah, we'll see how it goes.
You've been wheeling and dealing with Rick Sternbach and John Eves and Darren Doctorman. I mean, that's
Eric Chu and Nicholas Meyer. I ran into him again today.
Just some random people that you may have heard of. You know, I've been just at home watching films, and you didn't. I mean, you know, no comparison of the coolness. Yeah. Dear me.
Happy.
Yes.
Oh, you look bad.
Did John?
Don't ignore the chat. Go pay attention to the chat. I just wanted to stop in and say hi.
Okay.
Everybody super chat because I showed up.
It's not for me. For him.
I think it's for Samuel, but yes. we know that.
Yes. Oh, Mark, anyway, guys. And Mark Phillips says great ceiling, or Philippe says great ceiling.
Well, it's a nice hotel, so yeah.
Shout out from him.
Yeah. All right, I will go, but I'll watch for a few more minutes, and then we'll probably head to it. So
enjoy.
Love you.
You too.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, he's a crazy cat, isn't he? There's some cats in there crazy, and he's the craziest. Well, oh no, he heard me say that. Oh no, he knows. He knows I like him. This has gone so wrong. It's gone so wrong. How does he know? See, if he just keeps watching, he'll know. Oh no. Okay, there I am. There I am. All my HDness kind of. But that was nice. There you go. So if you love Stuart, super chat for Stuart. If you don't love Stuart, super chat for me. Or ready for Stuart. I love Stuart more. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh no, he said he heard me. Oh no. Ooh, Emerald Todman DS9. Did he not? Interesting. Let's have a look at him. Ooh, that's interesting. That's fun. Ho 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 ho. That's a first. I think I should rewatch that scene. That's cool. Sean, have you still getting green screen or virtual backgrounds? So, we did in year 1, but the problem is being that 2 things. First, when we started, the lights weren't and the camera weren't up to snuff, so we didn't want to do low quality green screen. Fine, we're 6 years in, not the same reason anymore. But I have pretty expensive lights on my setup, so I do as close to professional green screen in comparison to other YouTubers in terms of I do, 6K. Studio-based green screen for my fan films, so I have quite a high expectation of myself for green screen, and so whenever I see live key green screen, I always tend to see the flaws, even though some of them are very good. I just and I know that my space here. Now again, I'm thinking of it from a professional point of view. I have got a very limited space between me and my wall, so to put a green here would be a foot. There's two levels. Like this is one bit, this goes further back, so it's 2 levels. If I just go here along, only about 1.5 feet to my chair. Plus, I'd have to put, there's a door right here, as you guys might know, so I'd have to put a tripod would have to be so at the edge of the wall that you would see the tripod, probably the green start, well, here-ish. I guess that's okay, maybe, but that'd be pushing it. And in my brain, I say you have 4 lights. You need to have 4 lights. You have 2 here, 2 there, and I haven't enough distance to create 2 lights. Now, you could argue that you need that in live keying, which you probably don't, but I would see myself being keen and look, yeah, it looks a bit crap. So it's kind of a personal, like, well, if I can't do it well, I can't do it at all. I do need distance for those things. Plus, this is a nice shippy background, serious background. And yeah, makes us a little bit different to other streamers who might go green screen, even though I've got, as you might know, a billion backgrounds. Whichever. But thanks. So when are you moving to Vancouver to advance your CGI artist career? Never! But you know, if you want to hire me, yes. Christian! Happy birthday. Shut up. Yes, Stuart, I also lights. Everyone knows 4 lights. We're done. Second cider. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, so presents. As I was saying, yeah, thanks Christian. But guys, keep super chatting. We are getting close to good job minimum. So yes, this Jericho. Don't mention it. Oh no. Oh no. So yeah, I got some Blu-rays. Big fan of Blu-rays. Although I know the stigma of Blu-rays from when I've heard from other people who get their son's daughter's DVD, and it's like, oh, DVD, blah. But obviously those are normally ones you just sort of get them randomly. They might be you don't want, and a DVD for me is a low quality. 4K is so much nicer. Yes. Okay, cool. Yes, so. Oh, Mike again. Second drink already. It's faster than you think. Well, hey. That's because you guys. Oh, it's a Jericho. Good man. Good man, 4K Steelbooks. Yeah, Steelbooks personally aren't as big a fan for me because they look so different to the standard vibe, whereas I'd rather have a special edition standard style. But so this is all I got from Marie, my girlfriend of many years now. Although in fairness, some of our anniversary, which was also this month, so it's kind of a combination. It's what I got this month. So I started out with Spider-Man. Am I flipped or not? On my screen, this is perfectly non-flipped. So you tell me if we're flipped or not. If you can read this. Okay, let's go on the stream. So yeah, Spider-Man 4K No Way Home. Which, I mean, as soon as this came out on Blu-ray, I knew I needed to have it. Fantastic movie. And especially considering some of the other movies recently of Marvel, Shang-Chi, Black Widow, Eternals. This is easily the best. I think they knew it'd be the most important. So the CGI looks the best, I think. 80 minutes behind the scenes, which is also, why I get these things. Look at that. So it includes, well, alternate reality Easter eggs, the multiverse of miscreants, Etta Strange, and Meet 'em Spiders. Obviously, that's the big one, and it's such a good film, such a good experience, and you want to see those how they did it. Yeah, classic movie. Who has seen it? Let me know in the chat. I like it a lot. Yes. Michael. He'd shoot me first. Easy. Good. Yeah, grab whiskey. Haha. But yes. Really good movie. Really happy to have this. I look forward to watching it again at some point. Next one, which actually is funny, it's in this lineup. Suicide Squad. The remake. Well, no. The newer of the two. Really good movie as well. Very different. James Gunn, no surprise. I was kind of surprised. I mean, a lot of it is surprising, but it kind of takes the formula and shifts it, because the first part is one thing, then it shifts. Then a big chunk's another thing, then it shifts. Then the end of an entirely new segment. It's very bloated, the wrong word, but it has so many good ideas in such short time, but not. Oh, it's so hard. Good movie though, good movie, and it's just funny seeing the main guy back from the last film, with the same character in the same way, and the Amanda, what's her name, Amanda Waller, same but not. For this though, 4K. Gag reel, leading to scenes, the making of 4 big scenes, which are the scenes I would talk about. Bring King Shark to life, how James Gunn made the thing, through retro trailers and director's commentary. And again, a good film. And I do think the you can see him there, but Doctor Who himself, Peter Capaldi's character is not very good in it. I wouldn't say he's bad, but he's really not good in it though. But very from Doctor Who, so that helps for sure. But yeah, not a. That's not a great part of it. But I do like the end. The so it's not zombies, but the. It's a good end though. Oh, Obi-Wan! Good to see you, sir. Happy birthday to you and all the best. Thank you so much, now Obi-Wan. Huh. Obi-Wan, man. It's not aimed at you specifically, Obi-Wan, but I am. I may be dipping my toes into the Star Wars world, Obi-Wan. So if you follow me on Facebook, you'll very likely see some images of potentially my Star Wars world before too long. Just saying. Tease! Haha. Matt Borman. Yes. Oh, you want that right now? Okay, fine. I got through 2. Because you're still here. Yes, Matt. I will jump into that one next then. Just for you, Matt. Just for you. Guess I'll do that now. So, yes, we had a lovely $20 super chat to open up the NSEA Protector, which I loved the texturing. Very, very nice. Really brought it to life. Oh, where the hell did I put it? I have so many projects, so many sub files of sub things, and it's relatively sorted, but I have an entire folder called Matt Borman. But it's not in that, it's in here? I knew it was. Aha. Ah, Carlos, happy birthday from Queens, New York. Stay on Impulse as we go. Yes. Until we get drunk, then the Warp Engines might come out. Where is Queens, New York? Oh, from Queens, New York. Right, I get you now. I understand. Let's load this puppy up. This is one of those last builds that actually achieved the model build at the speed I need it to. Kind of the last one of that. Oh, I haven't seen a space bump on. I apologise. Oh, the only problem with this is that the grills never resolve properly in Lightwave when you do this for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, let's load this lid of Viv up and take a little spin of the NSEA Protector. It needs to be window capture. Let with. Aha, got it straight away. So, built by my amazing team. One of the last ones of them going fast. Yeah, we don't want to underset it though, so let's just shift me over a bit. Won't work with the L cards, but that's okay. Who needs an L card anyway? Oh my god, too many things. Alright, that's still pretty big. If you're full screen on a device, it should be pretty big. I'll do that anyway. Okay, NSEA Protector, look at that. Now, as you guys can imagine, all of these such 3D things are designed to work in post. So all of these specific elements would be additionally glowed and color graded in post. So that is part of their charm. So without that, they're a bit flatter than they could be. But look at that. Beautiful. Oh, bit of tease. Now I love this because it is Aztecing, and yet not. I remember my brief being, let's get it close but not identical. But I love how official it looks and ordered. Lovely NSEA. And yes, there are some weird lights on the NSEA with the, I don't know if that's red or not red. I remember telling my guy I had some more greeblies into those. And the bridge module, I love that you have a bridge module, which you don't think of to look at to actually see one and try and match it. Very close to the E in a vibe. It's got that kind of front zone, top window, a blinky. These kind of lines that go in, which actually did. He did connect them all. NSEA Protector. NSEA Protector. And they go all the way down the spine into this bit. And I remember my model didn't model this bit as properly, but I left it be. Interesting. And this is the it's not the shovel bay, but it's the door that opens to let Jason Nesbitt go out. Now I was originally going to need to add a. It is done. Add a shuttle bay. Okay, so the doors do look pretty good when the texture different. That's good to see. Because we were originally going to have a shuttle sequence where shuttles come out of the bay, which is going to look pretty sweet, but we didn't get to that point. And these blinkies are interesting because you wouldn't necessarily think. Yes, just scratch paint. Ooh, our blinkies there. Oh, I made them kind of detailed. That's fun. What I like about this is that I really scoured to find where the blinkies were. I mean, they're so small in the movie, but you can see all the locations. But I mean, look how just nice, just sexy the ship is. Yes, sexy is the right word. It's absolutely the right word. Also, you want to underlight these things. Get that nice sort of side lighting. This sort of ship kind of does well in the dark. It's not Nox, it needs to be, just because it's you want to accent the lights there. Yeah, there you go. That's it's such a weird one because if you look at the bottom shape, look how that connects. That big thick. It's like a neck bit at the bottom. Very strange. And it does indeed have these red, green, and such boxes like the Enterprise. It's not trying to be subtle with its connections to that, to the text string. Now, one of the great things. Oh no, Poseidon. What's we're here for? Is a drink. Super chats equal drink, guys. Remember that, super chats equal drink. Now, what's great about this model is that I was very, very keen that when you do a CGI model, you don't need the whole thing in high detail because you don't need to. I was very keen to go in with. There's only 3 areas of actual detail in this model. Yes. And this dish is one of the areas of detail because they built a separate miniature piece. What's a Freddy ship? Yeah, I mean, look at the detail on this thing. Look at the detail on this. I mean, you can get really close. Really, really close. That really looks like a hero mesh. Wow. Damn, that's... Huh. That's really good. Huh. Because the model... This reference existed, so we were able to match it. So much, you know, these little tiny details, which, bloody hell, you know. Amazing. Although I'm wondering, is that a reflection or is that just see-through? It's probably reflection, isn't it? You have to lower that reflection. Or is it? Oh, is it making light through it? No, it is reflection. Yeah, I was very keen to hit this bit. Looking good. And then you go back in the whole ship, and it's those fin things, which are nicely detailed little rim there, isn't it? Cool. And I even had to like work out the lineage on these very specific details. Very, very sexy. Look at that. Look at that. Lovely. Now it's funny because I did actually do this ship yonks ago. Oh, Mark Phillips $1. Haha. Thank you. It is Fleetport, it really is. And in fact, let's look at something I made years ago for this very channel. God, I really would like to work with this ship. Although, as Matt would say, every ship is... Except for every ship. As he does. But God, look at that. Look at that. Oh, oh. It's like the Orville. It's so pretty distinct and yet not standoutish. Let me show you. This I made years ago. Trekyards Galaxy Quest. We did... Our second episode was on this ship. I do actually a pee break soon. I might just show some Trekyards.
Welcome back.
Oh, that's sad. Which is kind of how I can do that while we wait. Ah, thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it. Very nice of you. Thank you. Now let's load this up. Can I do this? Oh, YouTube. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Oh, that's wrong. Actually, I'm going to do a quick poll. Oh. Okay. No, don't run the poll. No, go away. But guys, I'm still on my second drink. Or drinks. These do you love most? Protector. Galaxy Quest. What other random alien ship, non-ship ships are there? Actually, no, just these two. If you had to vote, on these two, which would you say was your favourite? Ah, that's alright, Philip. Appreciate you coming in. Ask some questions, say hi, that means something as well. And like. 90 likes, 94 likes are pretty good. Vote with your like, it is free. Nope, can't, that is wrong as well. I can't think of dinosaurs. We know capture, there you go. No. Oh dear. No, sir. That's not what we want. Ah, okay. Oh, that's okay. We can actually do that, can't we? I just want to get a YouTube up. Maybe I'll do it with the file. I'll do it with the display window. Fine. So this I made yonks ago. 2016. My goodness, how long I've been doing this. That's crazy. Crazy. But this is a fun contrast. You can see how nice that 3D model looks. Really, really, really nice. Not to say that one wasn't good. It's just massively high poly, and high poly does equate to a nicer look and just, well, way more advanced texturing. That one's pretty basic. I just probably could have done a better job converting it, but that's neither here nor there. So this I made. Let's me watch it too. This was made years ago. This is our 27th of February 2016. My Fleetyards episode 2 trailer, which had music. Of course, we won't include that because it's whatever. Let's see what I did. Me with my 2016 3D skills. Boy, early texturing with the. See already I can. Oh wow, the windows are so flat. Each of these took like half a day to render because I had much lower specs. Oh, when we thought Fleetyards was going to be a big breakout hit, and it wasn't quite. Oof, those windows glow. Oh wow. Look at those 30 polys. I mean, it's dimensionally very good. It feels about right. That's cool. That's cool. The depth with the cool depths. It's true, you should. But in fact, we did an episode on this. Which is, oh yeah, Larry's in this video. Oh my god, how slow we are. This is like days to render did. I was like, let's put every ship in.
Welcome to Trekyards, everyone. This is Larry to a check.
Huh.
Fresh from Portal 47. And now,
Thanks, Carl.
you have all been waiting for the intrepid crew of Trekyards. Samuel Cockings as Commander Cockings.
Oh, God.
The brave captain of Trekyards Command.
I pitched this to him as well.
Stewart. Foley. Captain Foley, everybody.
I think I actually pitched him to do that.
Thank you for that awesome introduction. Yes, I am Captain Foley.
Yes, I pitched him doing that. I believe I got him on Skype and like the next day. I can't hear him.
Indeed, Commander Cockings.
Well, videos,
Captain of Fleetyards.
audio's coming through on my end. Oh, he's really quiet. Why is it so quiet? Ah. Even though he's...
Takes us into the world of Galaxy Quest, a science fiction comedy movie from 1999. The film was directed by Dean Parsott and written by David Howard, Mark Johnson, and Charles Neuwirth, and produced.
Let's see if that comes through.
Comedy movie from
It
1999.
does, okay, cool. It's also Puppet Show, $10. Can't wait. Can't wait for too long, but want to drop in a like at birthday. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. Very, very kind. Really helps. Go to the bathroom, and you guys can watch me. Reviewing Galaxy Quest. See how good we did.
By DreamWorks.
Yes, and we will be looking at the NSEA Protector today, commanded by Quincy Taggart.
The NSEA Protector, NTE 3120, is Earth's most powerful interstellar craft. It is an Evolution class heavy cruiser and serves as the flagship for the NSEA, or the National Space Exploration Administration.
With a crew consisting of around 600 personnel, the Protector is the only known NSEA vessel with a Maktar crew member, who is in fact the last of his race, having survived the genocide of the Tev Mech, that being the one and only Dr. Lazarus.
The ship measures in at 441 meters in length. Now, with all the different sci-fi franchises we'll be looking at for Fleetyards, you don't really get a sense of perspective when watching each show or each movie compared to each other. So how big really is 441 meters, really? Well, as I always do, let's talk numbers and show some really pretty scale charts, especially for the occasion. And go. So, at 441 meters, the Protector is about the same size as the Excelsior class at 467, the Nebula class at 440 meters, the USS Prometheus at 415, and comparing it to ships from other sci-fi franchises, the Stargate X-304 Daedalus class is 225 meters, Farscape's Talon is 500 meters, the Cloud9 Resort ship from the reimagined BSG is 450 meters, the Charon class frigate from Halo is 490 meters, and if I've got any space left in this chart, the Sulaco from Aliens is 385 meters, and finally the Star Wars Nebulon B escort frigate from Star Wars, as I said, is 300 meters. Yeah, so what do you think of all those ships in comparison, Stuart? Perspective and all.
That's a lot of ships.
Yes.
Yes, I looked up through a lot of scales.
Oh my god, look at that scale chart. I mean, I'm trying to be very accurate with them, but boy. My lighting, my 3D models. Well, this looks good. Right, I got a challenge for everybody. I got a challenge. Question. Haha. But I don't do shots because they suck. Bodies. So, I have a challenge for everybody here. Because birthday is fun, I can do unique things. This is the NSEA Protector, as you guys know, the 3D model. That I've got that one. I won't turn up. Right, NSEA, right? For $10, let's make an image. $10, throw in a ship from sci-fi. If I have it, I'll throw it in and I'll make an image for you all. But for $10, I'll throw in. Now, I is saying, if you have 5 that you want to throw in, as in like 5 people, $10, we'll do it. So say you want to throw in a Battlestar Galactica Viper, or Enterprise D, or a... I mean, the background's a good indicator what I have. $10, let's make an image. Throw in some ships. I'll take a drink as well. So you have Tipsy 3D creation. If you guys are interested. If you know what's $10, hey? Hey? That's all good. But $10, throw a ship in, and you can pick. You know, things from Star Trek, with things from Stargate, with things from Star Wars. Although Star Wars, I have to... Oh, all octane. Can I quickly convert Pan of Octane to 2015? No, I can't. I have some Star Wars. But yes, $10, and I will make a picture. All of these I have in 2015. So, the Wall of Choice, Starbug, and they should all be scaled right, he says, with a caveat. Aha! Aha! Fleetpaw, you are teased, sir. Nor ascendant. Do it! Do it! Make Ryan proud. Yes, okay. See? This is the power you guys have right now. Okay. Now, this is meant to get a more cumbersome picture. I don't just want a two-person picture, I want a many. So throw in $10, and I'll put in another picture from another universe if I have it, and I'll let you pick until I have it. But look at this wall. Safe bet I have it, because that's kind of the point of the wall. Where am I going? Andromeda. It's at A. Okay. That is the model. Does it have a light rig? No, it does not. What is the sizing? Dear me. $10 and I'll put another ship in. Oh my god. Okay. Now, in fairness, we're not going to take this as fully as gospel. But, yeah, about that. Oh god, okay. Well, I feel like it should be the baby brother. Let's anamorphic it as well. And I will post this image for you guys to have as well. So $10 and put a ship in, and let's make an image together. And $10 ain't that much. It's a birthday. We can make some custom art. And if we can get $50, that is awesome. Alright, let's get the NSEA out of harm's way. Or into harm's way, as the case may be. Or the axis is a bit off, well, off to how I like it. Now, this will change based on what ships you give me. Oh, it crashed. Well, it started to crash. I'd better save it properly as I go. That axis is going to piss me right off. Let me swap the axis. $10, I'll put another ship in, guys. See, you knew Fleetpaw. But yes, $10, I'll put another ship in, let me know. And let's make an image together. NSEA, because I want the axis to be different. Oh. I got used to a certain situation with these. Oh, that is not where it should be either. No, like that. Okay, so we want that to be -90. But let's do 90. But yes, $10, I'll throw another ship in. Let me know if it's on the wall. Okay, that's kind of fun. As that looks a bit mean, doesn't it? Oh dear. I will have to save this. Drunkyards custom picture. $10, and I will do it. Throw the ship in. Well, Philip, just refresh. But yeah, $10, guys, and I will put a new ship in. Or I'll keep talking about Blu-rays. Or this will just be an image for Spaceball 1. Do I have Spaceball 1? Which one's Spaceball 1? I don't know if I have Spaceball 1. That's why the wall's helpful. I don't have Spaceball 1. That is a weird one. Klingon Klumdom Bird of Prey. What is that? That's a cool bird of prey from starting line, but I don't have that. That's cool. Yeah, I don't have many starting line models. That's a yeah, okay, that's a cool model. Enterprise E, haha, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. Okay, well, Mark, give me an alternate one from the wall. I'll throw in Fred. I'll throw in a bird of prey for ya. Enterprise 1 because that's closer in design, and Enterprise E. Oh dear, this is gonna get bogged down real quick. Bobby. Oh dear. Can't remember where they all are. Okay, Enterprise. Let's find a bird of prey. Let's see how big. Now, who versus who? Oh dear. Oh dear. Klingon. Klingon. We don't want that one, although in fairness, well, do we need the? We don't the right assembly. That'll bog down processing power. We don't need that assembly. Tish per sure. Oh, don't crash. Oh, I crashed. This is going to be the slight problem with this, I think. Oh, God. Oh, I'm trying. I gotta remember which. Okay, now I'm going to move the assets so I have them in a separate folder, I think. Why don't I want to crash? Why? Drunkyards pick. At least it'll all be in the same place. See, Matt, I tell you, things just crash for me. I've told you this before. I have such a lot of things. But I can still load it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Andromeda. Enterprise E. We don't need that one. And then the one was the NSEA we just had. La la la. This is when you're gonna show me. This is when you're gonna throw out 10 more ships, aren't you? Well, that's okay. I want to see the ships. I want to see them. Make me throw in many ships. To wait, we need a Spaceballs replacement. Oh, no, there it is. NSEA Protector. La 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 la. Oh, nice. Nice, Philip. Well, Philip, if you're saying like 10 minutes, again, just scoot back to the, well, if 10 minutes away, then it's late. But yes, if you're here now, then just, make sure you're fresh and go to the end of the timeline, because we are only lagging if you pause it. Okay, can you see? Okay, that's no longer up. That's no longer up. Have to make sure. Oh, wow. Huh. There we go. Right, we got it back. We got it back, guys. We got it back. Cool. Now was it? Who was it? It was Mark Phillips. Can I get an alternate? Yes. Alternate, if you would. But let's load in then the other two. Let's see if we can make a cool image. Now I feel like this is a beast of a ship, and as such, it's probably gonna take on anywhere else. Maybe. I don't keep saying as I go. Enterprise, enter saving. Let's bring the Enterprise. Da 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 da. You didn't. Oh, come on! Why didn't you load those things at the start of it? You obviously don't. Okay. Oh, it's so weedy. It's so weedy in comparison. Oh dear. Now the E, would the E be on the other person's side? Probably not. Let's save that. This is what we have so far. Crash report? Crash? No. Crash? Yes. Oh. Why? Oh, it's a protector, isn't it? Dear me. Tell you what, I'm gonna play me for a bit while we
try to find, different universes and what would be close. But really, that size is a very odd, nebulous size. Most ships are either, the Battlestar Galactica battleship size or the much smaller size. So it was difficult to find ones that were relative.
Yeah, well, the ship's a little bit bigger than I actually anticipated it would be. And that being said, the crew complement seems kind of small, actually, for a ship that size. But considering the hull configuration with, like, the main part is mainly engines, so I don't think that's actually living compartments or living space, those wing parts. So with just the center being the living area, I think that 600 actually works out pretty good. So I think it's a good size ship for sure.
Yeah, but I know when I originally looked at this, I was surprised how big she was. I thought she was closer to a Constitution class rather than an Excelsior. That really blew me away a bit. But there's beautiful renders to see that relative scale next to us. I mean, how elegant and maneuverable she is, and yet that huge size. I mean, but then again, you watch the film, you take a look at that bridge and some of the really large rooms, and you do get a sense of a larger ship and a really large bridge.
The primary command crew consists of Commander Peter Quincy Taggart, his advisor, Dr. Lazarus, the aforementioned Mactar crew member, computer specialist Tawny Madison, Laredo, the pilot, Tech Sergeant Chen, who is the lead technical expert and engineer, and his protege, Lalaurie, as assistant engineer. And finally, Rock Ingersoll as the security chief.
The best of them all. The ship is equipped with state-of-the-art quantum flux drive and was capable of sustained speeds in excess of Mach 15 and sprint of up to Mach 20 or turbo, although this was only designed to be used for short boosts. She is also the only ship to be equipped with the mysterious Omega-13 device, a device that was capable of reversing time for 13 seconds, which is about the amount of time required to fix a single mistake.
There are 3 forms of transport to and from the ship for the crew, the first of which are the surface pods, which are basically just a form of shuttlecraft. These came equipped with an autopilot feature and as well as a manual control, of course. These small vessels were powered by a hyper-pulse thruster system.
Cool. Secondly, the digital conveyor, which was a type of teleportation device. Acting much like the transporters from Star Trek, it digitizes a target on a planet, then dices the target into microscopic cubes, and then sends all those pieces to a teleportation chamber aboard the ship, all in a millisecond or less. The conveyor was built to accommodate humans, or at the very least, every member of the ship's very vaguely diverse personnel. Other species that were targeted by a teleporter usually reformed in the chamber, heavily mutated, mangled, defaced, deformed, and butchered.
Oh my god, I crashed instantly.
Most notably, a pig lizard that was literally reformed inside out, leaving its body convulsing and spurting out blood and other fluids until it gorily exploded.
And it exploded.
It really did. However, digitizing rock monsters seems to work just fine. Good to note there. This device required a highly skilled operator that had to manually target the life form being digitized and initiate the process. The process was described more as an art than a science.
The third method was interstellar pods. These were used by stepping onto a plate in the embarkation room, and a gel membrane would form over your body to protect you from space and any other anomalies. Once activated, the pod then launches and takes the occupant to a pre-programmed location. The range of these pods is unknown.
What happens if I ignore the textures? What's going to happen? A bit anticlimactic, isn't it? When the... Okay, we're just going to ignore textures today. Ha 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 ha. Everyone knows about textures saying no, sir. Dear me. Alright, well. Oh, is it not loading up? There we go. Right, well. We have a non-textured version. Apparently they were killing it. But I can still make the image and still do a pass on it later. Alright, so as requested, let's bring in some other ships. Just gonna make it more. So $10, guys. I'm bringing a new ship. Half saucer coming your way, and it crashed again. Not dead crash, just half crash. Oh, that's the E. That's the half saucer. Which is so diddly and tiny. So time to change the angle. It's a versus, and it's a pretty meaty versus, eh? Gosh. I mean, I don't think Protector scaled properly. I'll be honest. I think that's probably wrong. Just gonna up that scale a bit. That's definitely too small. And then the ring ship. Now the ring ship. Romanel is definitely stronger. Can't hear real Sam. Me? What's wrong with me? Can't hear real Sam. Oh, I can hear me on the stream. I was a texture that broke up. And okay, so you wanted the ring ship, which is God, that's gonna be on. Just gonna be on some drives ago, isn't it? Unless it's on this one. Alright. No. No, indeed, sir. That is the way I go. I have to go through drives for it. But your second choice, I could do. I'll do a medium one because it's a little bit easier. Like I said, dead dollars and I will throw a new ship in. Which you pick, obviously. Obviously. It's like two carriers protecting a diddly armada. I mean, it's a little bit of a mean looking fight, isn't it? I'll be honest. Doesn't quite seem fair. Doesn't quite seem fair. And yes, the E and the X30 are about the same size. As silly as that is, it is very, very true. And anyone that tells you not, they are absolutely wrong. I have the receipts to prove it. So it's NSEA versus NSEA and two NX era ships with the E and the Daedalus as the. Now, in fairness, though, this Andromeda, hell of a powerful ship. I'm not even going to quibble that it could do some serious damage either. I'm not even going to quibble for Mr. Flibble. Although, yes, like I said, textures I did not load because it crashed it. So this is a weird and untextured version. So take that with the pinch of salt that it deserves. And you can see the less good. Yeah, it's only going to work for the other ships, and let's undo the Andromeda. Okay, so there's a basic shot. Haha! Fleet ball throwing the Defiant! Ramming speed! Kristen, yes I did. Yes. Philip. Hi, Philip. So, there is a little, now, if you're on an iPhone, it won't work, which is sucks. On a screen, though, there's a little dollar sign. It's pretty straightforward. On a phone, it should be a similar sign. Let me show you. Right there. There, next to chat. Bloop. Oh. And you super sticker, super chat membership. All really useful. let us know for any ships to the poster. Defiant, you say? Defiant I will be. Mwahaha. $10 and another ship. It's that easy. It's gonna. I'm gonna save it. Might crash. Oh dear. But does size matter? Not. What do you guys think? Would Andromeda win this fight? Pretty powerful. I'm gonna pull the lights on for this one though, because it's a good look. Looks better with lights. And let Defiant. Now Defiant versus NSEA. Oh, why is a new light appeared? Why has a new light appeared? Why has a new light appeared? Why is everything so bright all of a sudden? Okay. Delete me. Defiant, where did you go? We miss you. Oh, it's right there. Damn, okay. I feel like they should be head to head lead the charge on this. Oh, don't you guys love space work? Isn't that just amazing? Like it's so much history and reality that you're seeing on the screen. Isn't that just amazing? Yes. It doesn't appear on the thing on mobile. And listen to Fleetpaw. Hey Philip, good, glad to see it. Yeah. Oh, cool though. Or is that framed on? Yes, it's framed on. I add a bit more fill. Oh, that's that no texture on the NS. Ah, messes up so much. Why on earth is that so low? Weird. So yeah. Yes, the NSA, the Andromeda is huge. I mean, I think it's also got these huge hangar bay. Anything with fighter bays is huge. People don't appreciate how big a fighter is. Nope, Defiant is extremely accurate. That's the accurate 150 meters for the Defiant, because it's not 170, it's not 125, it's 150. The Defiant is actually rather large, about the same size of a Nova, give or take, just in proportions. That 150 is the one using almost all of the scene files, or all the scenes used to define it in DS9. So what you see on screen, that's what scaled as. They might have scaled differently for different scenes, but that is how it is. I mean, it's still 120 crew, but you got to think of other things like the width, or the height. It's a very, very thin ship. You know, but yeah, that's the size. So I'll go back to Blu-rays, but $10, guys, and we'll throw in a ship in the mix. Also, what I got. Oh, shows the pricing. Wow, that's fine. Zombieland 1 in 4K. I think a classic. And we had this deal where we'd find the sticker. Should get me one £30 anniversary. So I thought, we'll find 3. In a special feature Blu-ray, we have actually a lot of special features actually. Ooh, plenty from behind the scenes, lead scenes commentary with Woody and Jesse. Behind the scenes with cast and with the zombies themselves. Yes. I like the first one. Second one's not bad either. I love they made it. That's kind of my takeaway from that. Aha! Philip! Yes, it is. I think 8 quid is about to... It is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The TARDIS. Oh, my God. That is a beautiful challenge. I love that. I love it. Thank you so much. I drank too. Love that. I have a TARDIS. Oh no, Matt, we didn't convert 2015. I have a custom TARDIS I can't use. Damn, that's a really nice TARDIS model. I need to convert that back. I can't use it. It's my custom TARDIS. Mine. Okay, I need to find my. Oh my God, this is going back a bit. This is an animation I made So many years ago, my goodness. I mean, it's the same TARDIS model, that's why I'm bringing it up. Let me show you. It's just such a long time ago. Oh wow, I can't find it that like that, can I? Power 543 fan films. There's me. If I go back, this is what I made a long time ago. Yes. I was so thrilled to have this 3D model. It's kind of why I made this animation. But I mean, I love the perspective, and in fact, I am keeping very good. Well, the lighting's not good, and the I mean, obviously, I'm going to see everything wrong with it. It's cool though. Like, I give myself credit for the cool idea. Some of my favourite early ones I recall because it was just better realised than a lot of things I've done. Doctor Who TARDIS. So that model we're going to pull right in and load into the scene. But this scene now has a very specific context. So now we've got out the TARDIS. I have an assembly for the TARDIS? I don't know why it's need to be an assembly, but okay. You know what? Let's have a bit of fun with this. Let's make a second camera. So I like this shot. I like it. I don't know if the TARDIS is scaled, but we can kind of guess if it is or isn't. And again, $10 I'll throw on the shipping. Because that is fun to do. This can get slightly muddled. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, let's throw. Oh, where's the E gone? E, where did you go, E? The big E. The big E. Okay, hello E. Alright, let's do something fun with this. TARDIS, great suggestion. Ah, look at those low. Well, it's not low poly, but it's lowish poly. No, I don't know if this is scaled correctly. I'm going to probably say it isn't scaled perfectly because I don't. Well, I mean that's not. It's not right. It's not far off. Let's put it on the registry. As Marie would say, I amuse myself. Oh god, what do I do with my life? USS Enterprise and TARDIS. With an Enterprise Half Delta in the background. Oh god. Why do I do this to myself? Will it crash? Will it crash? Will it crash? No! Oh, that's bad lighting. Look at that. That's terrible. Hey, Grev Lane. Yes. $10 and I will. $10. I'll put in anything you want. Let's see. Let's get a nice strong. Oh! I've got to work at like half angles here. Because I didn't know the textures, so of course the E's gonna have no texturing, which is a slight flaw. But yes, there is the TARDIS on the Enterprise E, saying Enterprise, just for the lols. Just for the lols. Yes, Grevlane. Yes, I will. Yeah, Philippe, I think it's about there. If only the texture didn't crash. Oh god. Hello, NSEA. Oh, that's good. That's cool lighting. See, look at what like fun things you end up creating because of this. This reminds me of the battle at the Supergate. When you had all these ships together fighting the Ori and hello to all the Ori. Yes, all of the Ori, yes. Okay, well let's put TARDIS. I was like, spot the TARDIS. Oh, $10. I'll put something else in. It's crazy. Oh dear. Having too much fun. Oh, okay. Oh, the lighting changed. Oh, I changed again. Ah, gross. Let's stay on this. Let's put it on the fire. Let's see what happens when we put on the fire. Let's see what happens. Although the thing dies so bad. How big? The age-old question. How big are the pulse cannons of the USS Defiant compared to a TARDIS? I mean, you've all asked this question for years now. I've heard you as the fans say, if I was to put these two things together, I would ask, are the pulse cannons of the Defiant as big as a TARDIS? The answer, pretty freaking close. Yeah, man. Pretty freaking close. You will ask that? You will ask that. Oh my god, Grave Lane. $10. Okay. We have Firefly Cast. Toss and Serenity. Cheers. No, cheers to you, sir. Amazing. Thank you very, very much. Defiant. No. That's how big it is compared to a hangar bay door. It's real small. But I move it back into the first position. And I bring a Serenity in. Because I can. We're going to go 2 kilometers up. Oh, lost it. Ooh, lost it. 3 kilometers up. But if you're watching about, the Doctor wouldn't get in trouble, would he? But let's put him up here, watching the engagement. Things are gonna go wonky, I'm sure. Let's see how it looks. I might say to this angle, not too bad. Kind of like a Photoshop. Samuel, I've been working on an American accent. No, but $10 Fleet Port. I'll speak American for a little bit. I have a little bit. Well, cycling I've been testing a little bit. Not bad account. $1. Good to see you, sir. Belated congratulations for Majesty's Jubilee. Thank you. Yes, I thank you on her behalf. She is a lovely lass doing her best. Can I speak? I can speak some American. You know, I mean, we can all speak a little bit American. Now this is gonna suck for the rendering. Do I need an Aura shuttle? I don't. Can I not load an Aura shuttle? That'd be great. Yeah, because I killed at one point. We don't need that. We don't need that. Ah, there we go. Okay. We don't need the lights. Do we need the lights? Oh. We'll skip the lights for now. Why is it that plugin? Ah, nice Mark Phillips. Dan, really? Did not know that. Tell me where. Oh, it's all bloody. Why is it not in a bloody null? Wait, what? Why is it? What? Why is that a thing? What? 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 Why this crap? Okay, so that is loaded in. For some reason that's not connected properly. Okay. Weird. So yeah, $10 I'll put another ship in of your choice. Anything on the wall. Do I have a Magog world ship? I don't. Oh, thanks. Missing leader. Sounds to me like a Doctor Who quote. God, I just love the Firefly. Isn't it just amazing? A little bit smaller though than these ships. Pretty diddly. A ditzy there. Can you see it, guys? It's right there. A little bit smaller than everything else. But so damn pretty. Oh, that is not the right button. Oh, that is not the right button again. So damn pretty. So if you're ever to see a Firefly Star Trek crossover, this is how it would look. How crazy is that? I'm going to save this because I can. Ignore the lighting, it will not be good. Oh, oh, he crashed again. Oh, he crashed again. Oh, oh, I died. It died. It died. It died. Which of these do you love most? Orville, NSEA Protector. Orville wins 68%. Big old pewter, as you say. Let me do one that won't die. Because we want to have it. I think the what do I call it? Do we want textures? Do we want texturing? Let me do a new one with a. Just miss. I'm sorry. I'll miss the Andromeda. I like the Andromeda quite a lot, but it's clearly killing it. And that's a problem. That's a problem. But now's the time to throw in another ship to the assembly. Marooned. Grevlane. Yes, it is good. Strange Worlds is good indeed. They are having fun with it. Oh. They're having fun with it. And they are making good stuff. It's not the best stuff, but that would be impractical to be the best stuff. But yeah, good episodes, good ideas. The last one was really fun. We hope for more. Hopefully more canon love. See Daystrom, some such like that. Just more really. Sad it's really sad it's really half the season. That's a bit sad, but that's okay. So don't want Laden. We don't want that. We don't want this. Which means we don't want... Okay, well that stuff will come with it and we kill it. Don't know why that's being annoying. But now when we've got smaller scale of the smaller ships, it'll look a bit more in context. Indeed, Christian, it was a very good one. I am, Mark. And we've done good super chat so far, so that is always bolsters the love. Because I need to... Boy, I'm spending so much on food and things for my cast at the weekend that Demdar super chats make a big difference. Make a real big difference. Demdar super chats. Oh, I did 90. Now these actually all have textures now, which would be nice. Ah, it's moved. You poop. But then we're struggling with the hell's going on with it? What? Oh, well, I don't want those. You can go away. You can go away. Okay. I said it. I said it. But this definitely should be bigger. I think Holy Gabriel, we all are. I mean, we need more, don't we? Need some more of the Stargates in all its many forms. Would be good. Ah, thanks, Carol. A rat. Oh. Let's see. Now it's interesting when you go into a thing like this, the lighting is never good to start with because each ship lights so differently. It's hard to compare them directly. I often have to do different lighting past the different ships just because they all light so differently. Like, for example, this light's defiant okay, although that's a good defiant light but bad everything else light. See? So then you commit your life to say Blair. Fine, I'll light them all differently. And yes, you can argue that lighting should be the same to everybody, but clearly didn't work like that. Not my fault. How is that my fault? It's my fault. Then you say, let's make a new light. And you just do that for that one thing, just like everything else. And you say, no, sir, because now you want more of that front fill. And visually, you can't tell that it's very different. And then you clone it again. And you say X304. And you make ghost noises for some reason. Blah, 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 blah. And then you do a specific angle on a Daedalus to get that side fill as well. Oh, the Daedalus always needs more than one to really get going, because Daedalus is a very flat ship. Very, very flat ship. Although you can see the... Oh, the engines of the NSE. Yeah. Wait, why is that not... Oh, because it's the wrong thing. Ah, that's why. Light null didn't move. That would be why. Where's the chat? Yeah, season 2 was good. They do Eagle Masters. Have a good one. Battle 4. I haven't got Battle 4. I'm not drunk enough. Thank you, Squadra. Thank you. I'm trying to get another $50 in super chats if we can. So, $10. I'll put another ship in. See, the problem in perspective ones is that you're always sort of shifting the goalpost. So you also often need a sort of sense of purpose with these things. As in, what are they doing in the scene? Are they just staying static? Doesn't make sense, does it? Doesn't make sense. So many things to control. And now as soon as you move the angle of the light, or the angle of the camera, the lighting doesn't work as well, because that is the nature of the beast. But how surreal is that, though? Very, very surreal. Oh, very grey as well. Prometheus, yes and no. It's obviously more chunky. Prometheus is of just a different beast of light. It's not so much easier or harder. It's just, I made Daedalus look great. It's just about time tweaking. What tweaking? What if we add a nebula, because a nebula will create accent light, which is very important for this sort of thing. And guys, I've still got a full booze and a half a booze on table. Super chat for drinks, $10 to add a new ship in. We are getting close to a very nice goal. And you still... I don't do this very often, guys. You still got power to control me right now. And that is worth doing if you can. $10 to throw a ship in. Wahahaha. Not that nebula. That is not the right nebula. Oh, that's why it's in the other folder. There we go. Nebula 1 unnamed. Why did it call unnamed? I don't know. Page. Yeah, it looks like a Faraday carrier. Well, what would Asgard beams weapons do? Damage to star? So, yes, Asgard beams. Asgard beams, I think, are very effective against Starfleet shields. I think they are on a level above in terms of power level compared to most things out there. Because the Asgard were very, very, very advanced. I mean, they can... Think about it. Star Trek ships can hyperspace across the singular galaxy very effectively. But Asgard ships can travel across to another galaxy easily. That's a hell of a discrepancy in terms of power level, and so yes, they are very, very powerful. Now that should load. Where's the nebula? Where's the nebula? There's the nebula. It was hiding from us, ladies and gentlemen. It was hiding from us. Now the thing about nebula is it accents everything, but now we can do a nebula light. Although two, really, if you're going to be technical, it's a double lit, double coloured nebula. So let's do this. Now I want to be more specifically controlling of the light angle. So of course, $10 birthday. Thank you so much. What should I like to see? Lol. Oh, Raj. I did start the Voyager J at some point. I do not remember where I put it. And no, I didn't finish it because it did not roll textures. But I wish I had it too. I would love to put some Voyager J in this. That'd be fun. I will get around to it at some point, but not yet, not today. Let's throw a green light in there as well. Wow, that green's more powerful than the blue. Wow, that green's very much more powerful than blue. Oof. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. All about that subtlety, that really subtle. See, all the bloody angles are so different. They're all so, gosh. All so different lighting wise. I mean, that's interesting because in this one, you see the NSEA has that reflective curved surface, so it's getting the bounce. The Defiant is all light, so it's getting the general bounce. The Daedalus, though, because so much of it is not being hit by the light of the nebula, you're getting almost no light in the green. And I think the Serenity is in front of the Daedalus. It's being hidden by it, maybe? Yes, Daedalus class all the way. Phenomenal design. Love it to pieces. It is so good. It is so good. Now, where is it? No, not being. That's weird. I also mean... Yeah, but we don't know. We don't know the tech of those things, so we don't know. Hi, Fred. $10. I can put them in. Dash the deal. Ha ha ha. Any ship I have for $10. If it's on the thing behind me, I most likely still have it. And yes, you can see a subtle thing on that pod, but I want to give the Serenity something custom because the angle doesn't work well with its surfaces. But yes, $10. I had a Trek ship. I can have probably a Star Wars ship if I have them. I can add a Stargate ships. I can put a few things. See, there you go. Instantly, that looks more appropriate. You did, but I already put it in. We want it back in. I see your game. I see your game. Yeah, the other scene died because of the Andromeda. It crashed like 5 times. I tried to bring it back so much, it didn't like it, so it died. That's so annoying. But yes, I can bring a bop. Ooh, Lacerina. Ooh. Oh, oh my god, I did a Lacerina. I did a Lacerina in oh god, where the hell did I put that? Oh, Grant McGregor, $50. That is that's that is definitely open. That boom. Wow. Sir, I feel the love in that. That is very special. Wow. Oof. Oof. Stephen, is there any way I can contact you in regards to a Star Trek fan film and put them together? Steve, what makes you think I know about Star Trek fan films between my several, like, I don't know, I'm playing my lots of many fan films I worked on. My IMDb is like 30 films and CGI. Yes, Trekyards at hotmail.com. I can, yes, I know, Mark. I can email you back, trekyards at hotmail.com. I am reasonably well known for the Star Trek fan film world and community. Anything's on my belt. I'm very proud to be able to offer those services and get you guys some fun CGI. Yes, bringing the bird of prey in. The bop. Boppity bop. The boppity bop. Bloop. Ah, it's the scale factor from. Where's this good? Where's this gonna look good? Yeah, I think maybe down there. Yeah, I think as a side thing, I think would work better. E is just going to be a menace. He's been a cameo. Oh, interesting. I have done a few of those with my green screen studio, etc. And I have a couple of uniforms. Guys who know who knows how many costumes I have? Say in the chat below. Like, do I have lots? I have lots of costumes. I have pretty much every era of every Trek, pretty much. In a reasonably high-end uniform, ready to go. And Squadron Course asks, what's going on here? So, birthday! I was showing you Blu-rays, but then you got distracted, because this is fun too. So it is $10 for a shipped ad to the image. And we're putting a custom image for the lovely live chat audience. And we've already had a lovely amount of submissions for the ship. The only one we can't no longer do is the... Andromeda, because it literally crashed it every goddamn time, and it's not fun if you have to go back and uncrash. Boo. But we're doing a new version now with the ones that aren't crashing. I'm just reassigning the couple that got left out, and I will attempt to post this. So the TARDIS leading the child. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Eurus. Yes, Canada, good stuff. Well, I didn't have a rush yet. You see many films? Oh, cool. Anything in particular? Steve, anything in particular? Not that many films. I mean, some. Not that many. My name, however. There's a few of those in a few places. I don't have any. I really want tiny A ships, but I haven't managed to get any, and I don't have any of the expansions. I don't have any, and Squadron Course. I mean, they have to be on the wall, really. I've actually got to have them to have them. I can't just throw in what I don't have, obviously, unless I just say they're there and they're not there. Like, pop, here they are. All right. Who thinks that E's overlit? I think you double it personally. But we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Aha. Would you like to eat toast? How often? Alright. God, what else does he ask? Oh, God, what else? Toasted cheesecake? Is that something? No. At the end of the day, it's just toast. Toast is really important. Without toast there isn't life. Yes, I mean FBX. No, I don't think it's on the wall. Oh, I get the joke, Squadra. I get the joke. I know what ship you want to see. See, I finally got there. I finally got there. The hell did I put that? It's in. How is that all plugged in? Let's have a quick intermission with other me. Because that helps. I need to plug a hard drive because it's not plugged in where it should be. It's just fun that we did last.
But with the use of wormholes, or as we see in the film, a black hole, they are a perfect method for transporting personnel to and from a planet without having to get the ship inside the actual system. The Protector had one large embarkation room at the back of the primary hull and at least one receiving room. There, an open porthole protected by a force field allowed pods to enter and receive pods from lower range ships or repair bay.
Given the size of the bay, it's likely that Thermians also used another larger type of auxiliary craft besides the service pods, as seen in the Galaxy Quest TV show, hence the larger size of the bay compared to the pods. We can see from the movie that at the very least there's a complement of 12 surface pods, but it looks as if they have enough space for at least 40.
Wow. Then, of course, there were the very important chompers. These are located deep at the center of the ship. The reason for their existence is a mystery, however. They were a set of hammering crushers that pound in sequence and have a flame wall that appears at the very end of that repeating sequence. It does seem, however, that they might have been part of the security system to prevent people from gaining access to the secondary engineering room. One false step and you would be crushed. It's only with the help of detailed knowledge of timings that the crew was able to survive this most impenetrable of security systems.
It's very effective, Yep.
Agreed.
Much like other ships from different franchises, this ship also came with the ability to separate in times of emergency. This separation involved the main command deck detaching itself, forming an independent vessel or escape craft. The main ship could then be controlled from a much smaller secondary bridge, just like the battle bridge from the Enterprise D. One interesting thing to note is this secondary command center had no captain's chair, and instead had the pilot.
Alright, I found it. It's all good. Everything's good. I found it. So this is a ship no one's gonna know what it is. Except two people here. It's so not tall and big in comparison, but that's okay. I made it. I understood what you meant now. That took me such a long time. Oh, no TARDIS, just you're so small. Alright, then you are not gonna crash. Come on, don't crash. Don't crash! Don't crash. And don't blink. Stop who? It's only slightly overlit. Oh dear. Okay, so Noosa, and Noosa. No, we don't like for you, don't we? Good old Serb. Serby. Not Serbian, but Serbi. It's like Herbie, but with Serb. You guys can control. there any other ships you want to see in this batch? If they're in the wall behind me, you know you can include them. Most likely. Unless it's starting line ships, and that's really tricky, because I don't have most of them. Oh, you said La Serena. Didn't give La Serena. Can I get La Serena? Because I had something of La Serena. Oh. He says with disappointment. Where the hell did I put it then? Did I not think it was good enough I just got rid of it? That doesn't sound like me. Does it sound like me? No, it doesn't. Did I even spell it right? I don't even know. La Sarina. Star Treka. If I named it right. Let's do a whole PC so I think I did. Camera should say, there we go. Oh, that is too bright. That's interesting. The bird of prey is lit by the nebulas, I think. Interesting. Interesting. Let's get this bop lit. The boppy of prey. $10, I'll include another ship from the thing behind me, pretty much. That's your golden standard if I've got it. Do you wanna see the ships together? Do you wanna see them fly? Yeah. Booze. One bop. Bop of prey. And then we'll do a quick tourist. I'll see what you guys are all saying. It's just gonna start lagging behind. What do people say? Honestly, the NES could take out the E. Yes, I think it could, except with quantums, then it would be real mean. Real mean. We'll keep the TARDIS in. Oh, why is it not over here? I mean, in fairness, yeah, if one side's dark, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Just make that brighter. There we go, that's what we have so far then. Splendid. My favourite episode is Lines of Dennis. Yeah, that was a fun episode for sure, Kirsten. Y'all hit like? Yes! 135 likes, click like. I know, right, Drew, out there. There's some really cool ships in this little armada. Squadron Calls, woot! I was half joking, but really neat to see her up there. Yes. James McGill, $1.99. Any new ship classes you're working on? Actually, no. No, the 3D modelling team I have is very slow right now, so I haven't got anything that I'm working with anybody, which is a little bit sad. Interiors, always got to do interiors because I have them Trek shorts, but no, I actually don't. I would love to have had 2 builds that should have been worked on, but not really ones we can talk about or show, which is sad. If one of them had more done, I would totally have shown you guys. Totally would have. But, no. To my sadness, no, we do not. We do not. But hey ho. What you gonna do? Give you another accent. Well, it's interesting how the darkness of the E really does. And E fell. Really does just like suck all the detail away from the E. I know I've got a very well. That's actually 5%. Why is that so dark at 5%? My goodness. La la la. Put the Genola in there, Matt. You don't do it. $5, I'll put a Genola in there. So 50% off because Matt wants to see it. But Matt, don't you be giving it. No sir. Brand new Genolan. $5. Brand new Genolan. You get one, you buy a Janolan. Everyone loves a Janolan. You're like, Scotty, $5, mate, and I'll put a Janolan for you. I'll put a Janolan in the spacescape. I will, mate. I'll get a dry dock. I'll dust it off. I'll put it in warp, and I'll get in the space sheen. Oh, space sheen, mate. Space sheen. Happy birthday, Chris Beale. Thank you so much. How about a classic D7? I can. That's a good one. Good shout, sir. Good shout. I mean, come on. Classic D7 is classic for a reason. Incredible shape. Incredible style of a ship. Sam the Sipper. That's my thing to use. D7. I got D5 there. But the D7 is there. Let's put in a D7. It'll be scaled. I can take that. That's okay. Oh, 9 megabytes. Great. The D7 is coming. But yes, $5 and I'll throw in Janolan. Don't you want to say Janolan? I want to say Janolan, but I have no control here. The Janolan is up to you all. Glory on you. Nope. Glory to you and your Janolan. Matt. Guess how many polygons I have on screen right now. Anybody? Guess how many polygons? I don't know. Do you think this D7 is scaled right? I don't think it is. No, I do not. How many polygons do you think we have on stage, on screen right now, Matt? Now, if I was to guess, because I know this ship quite well, oh no, the Defiant should be, so it's 224. Well, it should be 70 more than the Defiant, so that should probably work out with 150. It's not a third bigger. That's all. Not too much. Relatively. Yeah. About that. Yeah. Ooh, that's a classic silhouette, isn't it? Wow. Look at that. But I'm running out of space. Oh, God. I'm sorry, D7. I'm sorry. Philip Jury, Red Dwarf. Oh, God. I had a D7. I mean, I had a Red Dwarf. God. I had one made for us. But we never used it. Oh my God, I'll see if I can find a Red Dwarf, because I had one. Well, the more of these I put in the scene, the more lights I have to turn off to make it work. Lots and lots of these lights. Let's turn them off. Oh, this looks so sad, doesn't it, D7? Needs a better home, doesn't it? It's also well overlit again. Matt says 5 million polygons. Yes. Smaug. What if I plonk it up here somewhere? I'm only guessing about scale. What if we throw it here and move the bop? Let's move the bop. Boppity bop bop bop. We haven't crashed yet, guys. That's nice. We've survived. So far. Yeah. Now it's wow, that lighting. Oh God. Or are both birds of prey happy to be thrown into the you just see the torpedo tube. Oh, scaling is so funny when not right. Okay, the bop's in frame. Oh god. Ah! Those things died heavily. Oh, I said, wow, how did I pick all the assembly pieces? That's weird. Didn't know you could do that. Well, what I don't know would fill a room. A very small room. And let's see how many polygons then. So Matt said 5 million. I'm gonna guess. Oh god, how many is the Cerberus? Jesus. I'm gonna guess. Oh my god. 3.7 million. Which I guess isn't that far from 5. 3.7. Matt. 3.4. 3.4 million. I was really close. 3.4 million. 3460918 million. I mean, thousand. I was so close. My goodness. Thomas, I can put in an 8437 bioship. Okay, well, let me do a render for everybody here right now while we know it works. All the pop is really quite distracting, isn't it? Oh god, Philip, Philip, the lag is only about 30 seconds. So, oh, Mr. Shut. Oh well, Fleetpool. I mean, $2 isn't enough to chug. You know that. Happy insanity. I think we just need to embrace about the bird of prey. Oh, that looks not too bad actually. You bop it there. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Where's the D7? There it is. I mean, I want to try and make a nice picture for you all. It's certainly a weird configuration. I don't know. There's like a fill in the bop. Let's get that fill up because I'm not the biggest fan of True Black. I get it. I do. But use too much detail. And rarely in space scenes and movies are things true black. So I've just never been the biggest fan of it. I mean, I'll do it if I'm told to. But, you know. There's all that detail. Happy birthday. Oh, thanks, Trek lad. Appreciate it. Happy birthday. Thank you, Alex, as well. Thank you, Squadra. I am over 21. Thank you, Absentee. Christian, yes, new poll. Thank you, Joseph. What's... I can only do... Well, the Holy Gabriel, $10 and I put a Cerritos. That's not up to me, is it? Not up to me. I have a Cerritos, another Matt Baldwin beauty. Okay, so 4 choices. I can only do 4. Oh, did I say that once, Fleetpool? You'll forgive me. I have no memory of that. No offense. But that's definitely like a 6-hour live with Stuart sort of vibe, where it's like, oh my god, I'm just having a whoo of a time. I'm sorry. Ooh. That's my face. Okay. Yes. But any more drinking super chats? I am still a bit of this left. And in all, we are 15 from a nice goal. Thank you, everybody. And 140 likes. Vote in the poll. That'll be a pretty divisive poll as to who will win. Yes, indeed. Why'd that be? Yeah, 3.46 million. Well, I didn't actually do the fill of the thing I was trying to do the fill for. Chris Montgomery, Trekyards bingo. Oh god, what would Trekyards bingo be? Oh my goodness. Well, obviously I don't think I say sleek that much, but sleek, rad. Stuart does not so rad in like 4 years. Comparing things to TOS. Thrusting nipples of power. That appearing at some point. Deary me, that did happen. Yes, that was a thing of what I said. God, what would be Trekyards bingo? Mentioning Discovery Season 1. Mentioning Discovery Season 1. That would be fair. What else? Deep diving on some minutia for 5 minutes. Talking to you wonderful people. Andy, thoughts on this week's Star Trek? Really good. We thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a fun romp. Not too silly, although close. Fleetball. Silly man. No, it was good. Yeah, I don't know why people would just be against it. Spock was great. The T'Pring was great. Pike, while limitedly used, was great. No, it was a really fun, balanced episode. I give them all credit in the world for a fun ride. Okay, so I just rendered this out. I'm going to make a WeTransfer link for anybody that wants it right now, because I know you guys will have it. Just because this is for you guys. Where's the folder? There's the folder. Now, keep in mind, this is not a composited image. Well, God, do I do a composite image? Ugh. Fine, I'll do a composite image. Jesus. Okay, well, we're not mentioning Cerrito, so we'll call this the final of this iteration. Everyone who has given, and I will render a glow pass, because I just can't let it be without looking nicer. I'm a sucker for all this, aren't I? Okay, so these are all just the glow parts. And I need to turn off the nebula, although the TARDIS, this is interesting, the TARDIS has some lights too. Huh. The Nebuchadnezzar. Cloak ship's free. Oh god, the cloak fleet. Yeah, every 5 minutes you guys ask for a new cloak ship. It is insatiable. Your lust for cloaked ships. But hey, yeah. I mean, less time to render. So yeah. Okay, so that's a glow pass. I am rendering live. It's not Blender, it is Lightwave 3D 2015, the classic one. And this is a very past, it's a very past Jesus Christ. It's a very fast PC, so it can do a lot of nice things at the same time. Let's put the diffusion lights back on so you guys can appreciate the quality while I finish off an image for you all to have just for you guys, exclusively for you guys on this Drunkyard. Ah, Philip, I do have a whale probe. That is up to you guys. Okay, let's get After Effects. After Effects. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What's fun about this, obviously, is that this is the scene, but because it's all actually 3D, I can actually change the angle. And when the ships have their own movement data attached. Stupid is what it is. Let's finish off this one for you guys, so you get it. It is the end. Yeah, vote in the poll, guys. I really want to know what you guys think. I do love the Daedalus. It just. I know. I'm sure it's just a niche thing, and I know that Stuart, not the biggest fan, although he likes it more after the show. So good on him. Okay, let's add a bit of glue, which does do useful. Oh my god, that Cerberus! Ah. Yes, when you got everything. God. Actually, can I just do? Oh, I must be able to just do this. I bet that must work, mustn't it? Mask, subtract. Aha! Are the 5 Daedalus classes? Odyssey. It's like the way Odyssey sounds. Oh, thank you, DW. Appreciate it. Germany. It's late in Germany. It's late here too, but late in Germany as well. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. That means a lot that you would say that. Yeah, birthday on the Tuesday, but we'll be doing other things. Well, Fleet probably missed the boat on the... well, I guess I could still play. NX1 refit. Okay, NX1 refit. I can do that. Just for you, sir. Because we are now... oh, $5 away from our goal. $5. 5. So I'm doing 1. 5. 5 would be great. And yes, I'll put in the excellent NX01 refit. Just do it a second glow pass for the windows of the Daedalus. I think it needs them. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, although that's service windows look a bit sad. Do a little pass for the windows. Okay. Yes, the Odyssey is definitely stronger. Subtly so, but it is so. Unless they all had the same power systems, then it'd be the same. That. 81. Yes, guys, only $5 away from our lovely goal if you can help. I mean, 5 is pretty minimal. But, you know, no pressure. Yes, Squadrons, what I'm doing, I just got the NX refit. I'm making a Wii transfer, and you can all have it. And there you go. Have a birthday treat for you all. Yeah, that's my birthday. But you all donated to it. That makes it pretty special. Pretty special. Let's see. Yes, I mean, that's probably going to be... yeah, I mean, this is not... if I was doing it myself properly, I would have a lot of compositing. I don't have time for that. Nor am I going to do that. But... oh my god, Patrick! Amazing. Happy birthday. Have you ever thought of doing a 1v1 like you did a while back in a time stream? Now, do you mean as in battles? Ship battles 1-on-1? Did that for the first like 5 episodes. We even attempted to do a battle format episode where I did 2 pilots, I believe, actually. Neither were overly successful. Yeah. Yeah. No, the problem with the versus format is that Stuart isn't the best at going beyond the rule set, and because the rule set is it's not what you make it, it's that you gotta think outside the box of battle, which is a weird comment, but like if you're shooting a ship, you're chasing a ship and you want to fight it, then you need to know how the ship works, utilize all of its abilities to be able to try and fight it. So if you don't think on all those many realms, then you don't necessarily go beyond the... Oh, it's not in that folder, that's why. Battles are... Yeah! Battles... Yeah, it needs to be... This is why when we did our test... Well, one of our tests of the formula, I had designed it in a way that you were given several randomized elements to force a narrative. Unfortunately, it meant that it would often be a bit silly, so we did... Actually, you know what? I wonder, right? You know what, right? Patrick, sir, you've put me on a tangent. I will do this render. Oh. If I can find this, and if you can get $20, and if I can find it, I will actually show for you all a unreleased concept film that we did. I've got it. Okay. I don't know if I had music though. Is there music? Okay, let's see, because I have a 5-minute unmade pilot from 2018.
Welcome back to...
It reduces every direction, as we saw in the movie, every direction. So I think, okay, this is releasable. Okay, so for another 20, and Patrick, another $20 from somebody else, Patrick, I will play an unreleased, finished concept for a Versus film series we were going to do called Versus, and I'll play it for you all, and you can tell me if you think it worked. I quite liked making it. I thought it was a bit of fun. We had certain criteria whereby it was like 3 things out of a hat: location, ship, and then location, ship, and captain for each of us. So it was like, weird nebula, ship, captain, and the captain would determine their abilities on the ship would determine how much they could do, and justify what you're doing. So yeah, $20, and I will play an unreleased concept video that we did finish. Thank you, DX. Appreciate it. Good to see you as always. Understandable. Was thinking Discovery Prize versus Old Enterprise. Yeah, Discovery Prize would win. More powerful weapons. Guys, $20 and I will play an unreleased Versus. I mean, somebody is teased. And I will finish the render while that is going on. Somebody out there wants to see the unreleased Versus series that I made. There it is. Trekyards Versus. It'll play for $20. That's all I'm looking for. Fully finished. I am DX. I am. Nice day today. Maybe a brief tease. Ah, look at that. See? $20 I'll play it. And I will take a selection of 5s, in fairness. So if you throw in 5 5s, that's not math. 4 5s, which also is difficult because you need so many people for that. Just saying. Just saying. $20. But I'll continue this render while I see if anyone wants to give $20. Hopefully will. NX refit, you say? Okay. NX refit. Have you all had a good day yourselves? NX refit. Okay, but we're not going to do light rigs because we are just going plain Jane, as it were. Aha, Patrick! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! I teased you, good sir. And then it's if it didn't crash it, which I'm thrilled about. Oh. Oh my god, it's overlit. Okay. Batman movie? Alright, so speaking of unreleased, this is a unreleased and yet finished version 2, as it says on the bottom, versus video that we did that was very fun. See what you guys think.
Welcome back to Starship Versus, our weekly show where we take ships from the Star Trek universe and pit them against each other in a battle to the finish, battle to the end.
And not just that, we put captains, random people, in charge of the ships. They could be totally qualified and totally not qualified to see how they radically change the outcome.
But that's cool because it's a battle of strategy where even the smallest detail can change who wins the game.
And this show is sponsored by Star Trek Adversaries, the collectible card game. Check it out on Steam today. And for this week, our random selections were Loxana Troy of Beta Z on board a Defiant class.
And she's facing Balak from the First Federation, and he's going to be aboard the Riemann Scimitar that we saw in Nemesis.
And for this week, our random battlefield is the Mutara Nebula, as seen in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. So as we know, that lowers shields, and it reduces sensors so you can't even see where they are, and even viewers are severely crippled as well. So, big obstacle this week.
One of the first things I would do, of course, is use my multi-fire discharge. The Scimitar does fire in random directions. It does have 50 pulse disruptor cannons, so that's a lot of rapid fire and a lot of random directions. So I'd get 1 or 2 hits off for sure. Then, of course, we both change our direction, and the game changes a little bit. So I get a few shots in right away.
The Defiant being small, maneuverable, but just that many pure cannons firing every direction, and as we saw in the movie, every direction. So I think shields, obviously not part of this, but luckily Defiant has a very capable blade of armor, so it will dissipate. The few hits does get, and again, at that point, she's just maneuvering to try and stay out of the rain of fire. But I'm still in this battle. Now, I think Loxana, we know her, very exuberant character, and I think she'll put that into her piloting to be able to dodge, weave, and think about what she can do. She has a telepathy. So I think she would use that as the keen mind she is to try and work out where Baylock is in this battle, just like we saw Deanna Troi use in Nemesis. She could target you exactly and manage to get some quantum torpedoes off, and those have a lot of power as opposed to disruptors. Hit Scimitar, cause a lot of damage, strong counterattack.
And of course, as Baylock, I would be laughing because I now know where you're shooting from. So I'd spin the ship around and use my 27 photon torpedo launch tubes, fire all of them simultaneously in the direction of the shots that came at me, and hopefully hit something. And those would be launched in burst fire mode, so it'd be much like a flak from flak guns back in World War II, just hitting random spots, hopefully hitting you and getting some damage on that ship.
I do stress the telepathy. Because of that, Loxana's been able to target manually the torpedo, so I'm actually staying out of your torpedo range. You think I'm close, I'm really not. And because of that, you're obviously saying where you are. I can see the impacts, I can see the direction, I know how far you are. I'm going to launch every pulse cannon I have, I'm going to drain those emitters, I'm going to fire every torpedo, quantum and photon, and just try to pummel your armor until eventually I hit your Thaleron core and cause your explosion, because that's a lot of fire, a lot of power in one go. And because again, I'm out of range, I'm using the telepathy, I survived the explosion, thank goodness.
Yeah, and the Defiant is a maneuverable, small little ship, so it would be able to dodge a lot of that. We got to assume that Baylock can even reach the controls, because he's small. So I don't even know if this battle was even a thing that could have happened.
So it's a tough little ship versus a tough little alien.
Tough little captain, that's right. So I think that the Defiant wins the day this time with Loxana Troi using her telepathy to kind of aid in this battle.
Well done, sir. Well done.
And I will say, you know, that shows how versus can go anywhere. You would really assume Scimitar would win in any other situation, but we got Mutara, that leveled the playing field. Luxana suddenly changed it. And so that was a fun battle to try and visualise, and we hope you guys have enjoyed. It played in front of you today, so all those Defiant fans out there, you've been satisfied for one more week until someone else who's less capable is on the Defiant.
And all the Scimitar fans are just shaking their head in disappointment. Poor Balak. He tried, but...
Hey, he drank Tranya right at the end. He was happy. He was happy.
Tranya, yes. Anyway, guys, tune in next week for another versus battle where it's just randomness and fun. Who knows what could happen? We could have a competent captain and an awesome ship, or we could just have random. Anyway, so tune in next week and find out what we have.
And of course, tune in for the post show today in a couple of hours, the live, to see who is going on in our next versus, where we pick randomly out of a hat the captain, the ship, and the play field. And boy, that makes a difference. So tune in then and be part of the community over at Trekyards.
We just want to remind you guys that this show is sponsored by Star Trek Adversaries. You can download it for your iOS or Android device, or on Steam for your computer. Fantastic game. Definitely worth checking out.
Once, thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next week, next time. I'm Commander Cockings.
And I'm Captain Foley.
I'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Right. That was an unreleased thing we did. Yeah. So there you go. Thank you, Patrick. You're amazing. That was a thing we did. Let us know what you think about that. It was, yeah, I mean, it was unscripted. It was improv. Which made it difficult because don't know what you're going to say. I wanted to make it more to and fro-y. And obviously I kind of threw curveballs out with the Roxana stuff. But yeah, I don't know. You tell me. Squadron Course, glad you're having a birthday. Oh, it's Tuesday, but yes, thank you. Thank you for all the great Trek content and amazing support for fan projects. It really means a lot to us. Thank you. I do try. Patrick James once again coming in to rescue. $5. Loved it. Thanks. And again, happy birthday. You literally got a world exclusive there with your super chats. That's amazing. So I don't think we ever thought we were going to release that. So there you go. In my tipsy state, I did. Oops. I mean, it's not our best work, obviously, and we decided not to release it for several reasons. Because Adversaries also lost their license; they couldn't continue. That would be an issue. But I'd made a whole ton of 3D intros for that because each ship was gonna have a new warp-in intro. I think I made like 12 or 14 intros and rotations and such. That was some of the hard work I was gonna do for it. I also quite like the 2D style, the top view, because I can do rendered shots in the top view. But it was one of those things where if you go random every time, you get very few serious battles. But if you have serious battles, either you know who's going to win, there's no real battle there, and you have a habit of the silly stuff happening. If you have a nebula which then kills cloaks, for example, as that one did, well, that's the advantage of the ship, etc. So it's yeah. Ha! Well, gamer, yes, indeed. Thanks, Christian. Oh, Christian. I mean, Philippe, I don't know. We only did one, because we sort of canned it pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't vibe with us. And versus are really hard because you could do them just by pictures, like just pictures. But I wanted to be more animated and such, and have some more things going on, and that makes it difficult. And it was do it right, it would have been really, really extra difficult. And while I'd love to have, I don't think you guys would have, not you guys, you would have, but the general audience wouldn't have given off the views. And because we were sponsored by a game, we could actually have the not necessary need for ad revenue because they were going to sponsor it. So that was going to help us. 3.93 million, by the way. But guys, we are now $30 away from our next phenomenal goal. So if we can hit that before the end, that would be, well, make Stuart very happy. There. Make me very happy too, of course. But yeah, so I'm going to render a Let's see. Christian, y'all could do a file live. Oh, yep. Spell check. Right, so I'm rendering this file out. We've added X refit. He has been added to the scene. Had to move some of the ships accordingly. But we've got the final lineup for the Drunkyards 2020 Sam's Birthday Live is the Daedalus X304, the Enterprise E, the Cerberus, the TARDIS, the NSEA Protector, the USS Defiant, the Serenity, the Klingon Bird of Prey Enterprise style, the Klingon D7 style, and the NX refit. That is the lineup. Congratulations, those who worked their way to get here today. You know, wow, amazing. I just need to do the glow pass. Well, I'd say that. I mean, if I was doing proper one, I'd do lots and lots of glows. And vote in the poll, guys. But yeah, final 32, $28. And I can actually start to close out. $28. And we have done phenomenally well. And I said at the start, this is very much to help my next filming this week. And you guys have really, really come forward. So thank you so much for supporting. Making that oh god damn, Nebula, making that finances a lot easier for that. Really, really lovely. I mean, we guys do this for you guys. All the free content, all the videos, etc. You guys know, you guys know, and you come out to help us out. Yes. Although briefly, actually, I did do Fleetport. I did do a Discovery Bird of Prey. I was there. Briefly, while I want to finish off the lineup. Also, I got for my birthday anniversary, The Amazing Spider-Man, 4K, part of the 3 for 30. I really enjoyed the first one. I rewatched them before I watched the new Spider-Man. I thought they were rather good, well cast. Special features include deleted scenes, audio commentary, and some featurettes. Looking forward to watching that again. Space Jam 1, surprised it was on the 3 for 30. Classic, iconic, and amazing. Look at this. Commentary by Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and the director. How the hell? That's amazing. But yeah, 4K. Classic. For birthday, Doctor Who, Time of the Doctor, which is the Matt Smith final adventure, but also includes all his other Christmas episodes. Classic Blu-ray, happy to get this. Today I opened Dune, the one that Stuart hated. No, it was good. It was a good film. It was very well, it's very weirdly paced, phenomenal CG, good acting, good vibe, good story, good music, but that's Joko, nice. Yeah, really enjoyable movie. I'm a fan. Part 2. I don't necessarily want to watch part 1 before part 2 because boy, it's a long film, but hey, I enjoyed it. Much better than the first one. And last of all, so I was gonna buy it myself and I realized my birthday's coming up. I got the RoboCop original or maybe first one 4K, but 4K special release OCP collector's edition, which included I don't like my collector's editions, booklet. Ooh. Booklet. Oh, new book smell. Oh, that's nice. This is like brand new, give or take. And this is many special features included. Quite good poster art, I think. Include the director's edition, which we watched today, in fact, for my birthday, but I didn't see many differences. I was quite surprised how not different it was. Special features include, well, lots. I mean, come on. That's always entirely special features. That's crazy. I mean, it's not lined up in a useful way, so I can't really tell you, but yeah, I mean, good. It's different than I remember it being, to be honest. Still good, but not as good in different ways. But yeah, lovely collectible version. Yes, nice haul. It's more bloody. How is it more bloody? Where is it? Is it what it means, like they don't cut out the gore as much? Because I remember all the blood hits from other versions I've seen. Interesting. Okay, so just basically the squibs got more. They let them go further. As well, of course, I have actually listened to the music of the Dune miniseries, which I really enjoyed. I am interested to watch that. It's one of the early performances of the what's his name? X-Men guy. Wow, that is a weird Little X refit. That is a really. I remember the Murphy's thing exactly the same. Huh. I guess I just remember it a certain way. Alright, well, I've got the render. Not too bad with the X refit, but it's reflecting light in a really weird way. In fact, the glows aren't. I don't like the glows. Let me do a new glow password. That's why, because it's. But yeah, that's my haul. I do like me a 4K Blu-ray. Does anyone else here collect 4K Blu-rays? Does anybody? I like them, and I'm always excited for the new one to come out. I always am. I think they are I would like to think that because of the continued but the fact they keep making them, they keep releasing them in 4K implies as a medium. Obviously, Blu-ray not a thing. DVD is still okay, sells in terms of whatever. But 4K, I mean, just the quality. If you put one of these in, I love whenever I put a new 4K. I always go up to the TV. I just look. I see what sort of detail it brings back in. I watched Predator 2 in 4K, which I hadn't seen in a lot of these since VHS, and it was pretty amazing. With I know it's great. It's great, but the paint detail, the texture of the clothing was just superb. Really, really pretty. As pretty as that can be. Really, really liked it. Big fan. And it's the excess of the excess. Obviously, it'll look nice in HD. Of course, it will. But especially for big TV, it'll make a big difference. And the fact is, if every pixel on your computer, on your TV screen, is filled with information, your brain will understand it more. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Gary. Appreciate it. Why didn't Foley like the new Dune? Foley didn't like the new Dune because, if I recall properly, it was boring. He thought the acting was bad. The pacing. Hold on. I finished this live with hopefully, guys, a final $30. Let's just go a bit meta here for a second before I finish off the other thing. This one's called Dune Sucks, and Dune Sucks changed my mind.
Anyway, I'm here. I finally watched Dune. I want to talk a little bit about all of it. Rerum Trading says first. Fleet Pass says first. Caroline Karsten. Anti-Hell D. Come on. This is not a joke.
Okay,
I've never been able to get into Dune. I watched Dune, the original, a few times. I was bored out of my fucking mind. Watched the miniseries with Sylvia. It was a little bit better. Thought the new one was going to be great. Heard a lot of good things about it. Just watched it now. Wow. When watching flies fuck is more exciting than your movie, you done fucked up and you done made a bad movie. What a boring piece of shit. I am sorry, but Dune is fucking boring. There's no two ways around it. But the books were good. Yeah, the books were probably fine. I haven't read the book. And I know this one is closer to the book, and that's fine. But Jesus Christ. What a waste of 2.5 hours of my life. It's so boring. I almost fell asleep again.
And you guys wasted
every time
2
I
hours
watch
of 50 minutes of your life.
The iteration, I want to fucking go to sleep. It's boring as fuck. Sorry, I don't get it. I don't get it. I like the huge sandworms. I like the little flying dragonfly ships they have. Very cool, very cool. When there's talking moments, the new one's pretty good. But what is with all the filler?
It's not filler, Stuart.
The episode. I think I'm talking about Discovery now. The fucking movie could have been an hour and a half long.
It couldn't. It was well paced.
And I would have been fine.
There's some really beautiful scenes.
What? I don't get it. I want someone to explain it to me.
Well, I would.
Am I too stupid
let me talk, Stuart.
to understand
You're not too stupid.
what Dune's about?
You're not.
I get it.
Okay,
The
look.
spice, the navigators.
Yeah, the spice and navigator.
Ooh, Arrakis.
That's not the main thing.
Harkonnen.
You've got to think about the deeper meaning, Stuart. You've got to really understand it and why. And no, it's
It
okay,
doesn't
Stuart.
help
It's okay.
either that the new Dune doesn't even have a pug in it.
Why would
The
it have a
original
pug in
Dune
it?
had a pug. There's a picture of
Oh,
Patrick
yeah,
Stewart.
okay, fine. Fine,
There's
yes.
a scene where he's holding the pug, firing a fucking gun.
That doesn't
It's
make
got a
any
pug
fun.
in it. For fuck's sakes, that at least makes it worth watching.
Stuart,
The new
come
one,
on.
yeah, there's some talent in there. You got Thanos, you got Aquaman, you got MJ.
He's so spicy against it.
You got Poe Dameron.
You did put Dameron.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I thought it was great.
Can someone please explain to me
I'm trying.
why so many people are like, Dune's fucking awesome. Dune's awesome. Dune's a great movie.
The writing's good, the music's great,
Because
the
it's
shot's good,
not.
the CG's good,
For the
acting's
record,
very
it's not.
good.
Can you tell I'm
Pace is
tired? Like,
good.
look at my eyes, man. Wow, they look really
The
bad,
fact that
actually.
the movie's good. The fact that
Wait, I feel like the fucking Joker. Anyway,
this is like reacting to his.
never was a fan of Dune. Only once the original Mr. Patrick Stewart. Captain, that large enterprise behind you. I must have it. Well, you can't have it. I made it. It's mine. It's my 350 scale. It's
So
lit
cold.
too. It lights up.
Well, that's his
Discovery is
rant, guys.
crap. Dune is better. I'd rather watch Discovery. I'm saying that, and I've watched
Discovery.
every episode of Discovery multiple fucking times. Multiple times.
That dude's better than Dune.
Just watch Dune.
CG's better too.
The new one, finally. And what the fuck?
It's great. It's great.
What the fuck?
Great.
I know the new Dune is... Joseph, I know it's going to be 3 movies at least, so it kind of ends abruptly. Sure, whatever. The ending was interesting. The fight, that's cool. But look, a sandstorm. Oh, they're crashing still. Still,
Oh,
still
thanks, Eddie.
crashing. Oh, yeah. I don't get it.
Oh,
I don't understand.
But we love Stuart anyway. But guys, we're on our final few minutes. Any final snipings of anything you want to throw at me? And the... God, have I got a thumbnail here? I do. Hello. Yeah, any final anythings? Last 30 would be great, but we've done amazing this live. Really feels good to see that. It makes me feel more confident about the weekend shoot, because we're filming the biggest Trek short film release. Here is the finished article in fully rendered HD. I'm going to upload that to a site right now for you to enjoy. Fred! Well, enjoy a B-Day. I'm have to go to work. I'll watch the rest during lunch. Oh, wow. Confusing. Danos! Oh my god, yes, you're late. We just watched a meta thing of watching Stuart bitch about Dune, and before that we made this image live with everybody. That was a whole thing. So this was entirely made. Each ship was sponsored by a fan. And we showed my Blu-rays for my birthday and my anniversary. 3-siders. And all was good. Oh, right, I'm gonna WeTransfer it and make a public link Can I do that on the menu? I think yeah, I can do it. Okay. I can do it with this other thing. Agree. Trekyards. Tom 2. Trekyards on. And it is this image. Version 2. Okay. Oh. Gosh, I forgot that was a thing you had to do. Goodness, that was a while ago. I've had to use it without a... We transfer that passcode. Weird. Gosh, where am I going? Oh, that's because I'm using that window. Transferring. Oh, it's slow when it's not paid. They make it slow. Darn. That's funny. Just replying to somebody. God, so many windows open. Okay, so I need to go to this one. Okay, now I have an email. The email is here, called Drunkyards Render. Download link is this. Alright. There you go. Download that. And take a look. It's now a chance, and let me know if you got it. I would love to know if you did. If you did get it, let me know. Let me know what you think of the quality of the image on your computer screen rather than the live, because it should be significantly nicer. And there you go. That is a present for you all. Enemy's spotted me doing it. But, oh, we've got a couple of snipes. Ah, yes. Do makes more sense if you listened or read the books. Yes, it makes a lot less if you haven't, and that is a problem with them, because you shouldn't have to read it or listen. I had to watch the original Dune and not like it, really, because it's not a good movie. For a lot of reasons. To understand the new one, which is fine. Squid, of course. Let the snipe begin. $2. Haha. Oh, damn, good old game. Well, hey, it was $10 per shop up. Those are the ones that got up. Wasn't up to me. That's okay. Do out there. That is all good. Really appreciate what you have done in the past. Do not worry. We've done very well today, and I really appreciate it muchly. And Stuart will be impressed. Stuart will be impressed. Danos, the NSEA Protector, is generally one of the most gorgeous ships ever designed. So I was still shocked it was from a parody. Well, it wasn't a parody. It was a loving spoof. That's yeah. But Fleetpool, $1.99. Phase on, lowest set snipe setting. That'd be pretty low. Weapons free snipe, Christopher. Swords 99 cents. Christopher, wait, I have all lasers. Happy birthday, Commander. Do you want that? Happy birthday, Christian. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Grevlane, image downloaded is great. Good. Christopher, beautiful. Squad Horse looks great. Jericho looks good on my phone. Yes, download the image, guys. It is free. It is there. It'll be around for 30 days, so you guys will have it for that long. So, like I said, if you want to download it right now, do it. I mean, yeah, it looks, obviously nicer when you see it properly. You can appreciate the details more. I had post grade and such, but you can still appreciate. You can read the NSEA on the hull. You can see the nice. You can see all the gun turrets on the Daedalus, the Defiant with those little spec highlights. Yeah, Not too bad. Not too bad. Download it. Enjoy it. Oh god, we're $8 away, guys. $8. My goodness. Okay. If you liked The Dune 2021, put in $1 and tell me now. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I enjoyed the second one. Did I do and you tell me? Yes. But no, thanks guys for a fun old ride with you all. Wow, that was spam. Pretty good to see you all. Hopefully we will do more stuff this week. We have... Oh, what do we have? Oh, dream out there. Yeah, I will watch it. I'll get on Blu-ray and I'll watch it. It's not my must-have list, but the music was really good. I really enjoyed it. Christian Montgomery, that looks absolutely crisp and sharp. Cockings, thank you. Happy birthday. Glad you got it, because there's very much a limited to 41 people here who are going to be able to see it and get it and enjoy it, which I'm happy about. You guys put into it. You guys got it. I'm really happy to have it be the textured version. It's a real pain to reconnect everything. Actually, I'm going to send it to Matt while I don't think he's here anymore. Send to him just to make sure you have it. Yes, excellent. Nudity. Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. Blu-ray. Oh my god, I already bought the Blu-ray. What a shame. Oi. But yes, thanks everybody, and please do. Well, you can't. I mean, I might actually be too much in the other one. But yeah, Trekyards, bingo snipe. Oh, ouch. But no, and please do wish me luck for the filming event of the weekend, the big convergent shoot with every actor coming down, including Devos, which is going to be fun. Hey, Fleetpool, that render is bloody brilliant. It'll be my new background on my computer. Happy birthday, Samuel. Well, Fleetpool, send me a personal message to the Trekyards chat with a picture of it on your wallpaper. I'd love to see that. It's kind of cute that it got to be there. Because that's fun. That's nice. Put in the moderator chat. I'd like to see that. I don't, Mr. Jericho. I don't. Yes, photobomb. Yes. Very, very true. Yeah, it'll be fun. There's a lot of people. It's gonna be a busy day. We're gonna quite a lot of moving of furniture and such. Try and get extra space because we need extra space. But it'll be good. Everyone in costume. A lot to think about, as you guys can imagine. But we're not going to get our final $7, and that is fine. Squadron Course, who's done amazing, wins out the final Super Chat snipe. Thank you as always. And yeah, just really excited to get filming and see what comes out of that. My god, it's going to be a lot. And in fact, I can say we do have an announcement video coming tomorrow on the Power 543 Fan Films channel. We had one 9 days ago, which was to do with Convergence, which was that coming out, which was, where is it? Yeah, we had an announcement. It's always fun to do some compositing. And many stories and Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a little while since this sort of video came out. But today I've got...
Nimrin Saund, playing Anna Keeley.
This is very familiar, isn't it? And...
Nick Cook, playing Captain Daniel Hunter.
I think you've walked in the exact same way. How many years ago?
Didn't I? No,
4 years ago.
Know.
So this
4
is
years.
the OG Convergence crew, because we're finally filming Convergence again, but also for the first time. So you guys remember that thing that happened between 2020 and sort of now, but
Something happened.
something big happened. So that happened, and we couldn't fly international people, understandably. So we kind of said, pause. As did
Yeah, there were a few problems that we ran into.
yeah, but not
Bumps
not
in
just
the
for us. though.
Unforeseen circumstances.
Bumps in the road.
Because we'd have a date booked in 2020, I guess. Yeah, we had a date booked, everyone, and then no. The start of this year, we had discussions, plans to try and book a date. However, two of the cast, one did not want to return, and one could not return, or some variation of that. That left us a bit of a
Quandary.
yeah. So this is the last of the OG. To wit, still the legend, and to wit now the big old celebrity of fan films, Anna Keeley's kind of coming to her own a bit
stop.
from the last time. So they're obviously back, and so much more wow than
Back and
before.
better.
Yeah. And we have two new cast members joining, or three new, actually many
Three.
people actually.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah, it's fine.
might as well just say it all now, didn't I?
Come on in. Oh wait, they're not
Yeah.
here. No.
I might as well just say who we've got, actually, in
Yes.
fact. So we've got Marcus Churchill from Trek Short Temporarily joining us as the equivalent of the American character, so the future character, which is exciting because he's a great actor, a lot of depth, and that character is really a lot. You guys have, well,
Oh
read the
yeah.
script.
I mean, it's there's so much depth added to his character now with all the other
Well.
stuff we've shot. That
yeah, it's a very, very
Oh, yeah.
full character.
It's going to be a different convergence this time.
Yes. Not just that, though, we've got replacing, / swapping out, / ooh, how exciting, announcing Alexa joining the cast from the Holy Core. That's Gary O'Brien's very, very good fan film.
Very
Holy Core,
good.
which you
Yeah.
probably watch because you'll need to know who
Yeah.
she is. So she was a TNG era character, which doesn't really make sense because these guys aren't TNG. Well, you were in Starfleet and you were, well, de-aged. So she's joining, but to get her to this place, we're doing some other films there to kind of build this story into Convergence. So she'll be in that, as well as some other cameos of people that are in other Trek shorts, but kind of being clever and including. So it's actually a bigger film, a more intricate film, and it was going to be the first film that was linking to your individual films. And now it's the culmination of many, many films and many
Yeah.
stories and subtext and big text and catharsis for you and journey for you. And it's a quite complicated story actually now in a simple way, but there's things.
it's definitely a richer experience.
Yes.
I think it works well this way round, I think, anyways, because now we've all had time to act. Well, most of us have had time to act alongside, and we have chemistry.
Yes, which is definitely important when
Makes a huge difference.
Especially because that was one of the reasons why we needed to reshoot certain scenes
Yes.
in the first version of Convergence.
Yes, the original plan, of course, was to film half pre-Indiegogo, the other half after. Then the world shut down. Unfortunately, with three cast changes, you can't just reshoot. And much, much better cameras, and 4 years older, and different green screen. So we are going to actually reshoot the whole thing. It's an entirely new script with the same story, and you can attest it's very similar, just
Yeah, it is.
more nuanced, which we try to keep because you donated for a certain thing and we want to give that. So it is a fresh start again, which means a bit more budget being spent, but it's part of a Trek short now. We're doing it. It's okay. We're doing it. But I'm excited. It's a big shoot. It is happening very, 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 very soon, in fact. This
Very
is our
soon.
last big shoot before that big shoot. Everyone in the same place.
9th to the 12th of June.
Just
3 weeks.
Just after my birthday.
Oh,
Her birthday?
Happy birthday, Glenn.
Thank you.
And
And so yeah, that was a good old oh, my face there. Thank you. How about so yeah, that was a good old thing we released last week, and we've got another announcement coming tomorrow or today if you're in the UK. Squad of Course. No, hold on. Yeah. Squad of Course. This should hit your goal. $4.99. Ha ha ha. Thank you so much. Happy early birthday. Squad of Course 2 more to get me there. Yes, and we did. We did. And 99 cents from Wave-Fi. Still appreciated with the banana. Maybe an Orville reference. But Fleetball, wait a minute. How tall are you? I'm 6 foot, and these people are shorter than me. Yes, I tower a bit in this sort of shot. Yes. Holy Gabriel, glad you guys switched uniforms. Her red and black TNG era uniform didn't fit well. It's funny because this is a main era uniform, the First Contact, but the Voyager era actually was tailored onto her, and it cost over $130 to tailor because the whole uniform had to be deconstructed and put back together. But you're meant to make one from scratch, etc. I will do football. It's not as expensive. It fits her fine. It's just the padding. In that one, we thought double padding to give her shoulders. We removed them. It looked better. You know, you learn that after. But no, she goes from Voyager all the way into Picard. So that's her first uniform. This is her standard for the middle part of her career. So it just happened to be this part of the timeline from that day. Yes, and the poll results are... What's your favourite ship here? Only 55 votes. It's not that much. 41% Enterprise E. Defiant 38%, which means Trek wins hands down. X304 15 and 27. So Trek wins handsomely there. Yes, it is Squadra. I'm making many. Many. And Jason Mathis, happy birthday, Sam. Yours today, mine tomorrow. No, Jason, mine's on the 7th. This is the weekend. The only weekend I have around the birthday to celebrate. Well, happy birthday for you then on the 6th. Yeah, 6th. Yours on the 6th, mine's on the 7th. So that's actually how that goes. Birthday, have one day of rest, have one day of stress, and then off to the races as we do and there's a lot of pages. But we've done a lot of practice and filming a lot of pages in a short amount of time, an amount of time. But it's exciting. I think for us, it'll be a nice catharsis to finally get to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Because especially us two, it was never our fault it got delayed.
Yeah.
But it is sad to be moving ahead without the other people that were involved
It
originally
is.
because
It was a good cast.
it was a good cast and looking forward to working with all of them really. So it's really sad not to be working with them, but super excited to be working.
Anyway, there you go. All right. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. 160 likes. Fantastic super chat goal. Thank you all so much. Have a great evening, or maybe see you tomorrow. Until then, again, thank you so much, everybody. Wave Ice wins the last super chat goal. We will see you next time. Until then, here's...
Working with.
There's no Captain. I'm just Commander Cockings. Until then, bye guys.